Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Saki here, and today we're going to be doing something exciting. We're going to be playing Hunter Rank today. It's been a while since we've played Hunter, but today we're going to be playing with a Hunter. I don't think I've done a stream on him yet, but I don't care if I have. We're going to do another one on him if I've done so already. Too bad, because this Hunter's a lot of fun to play, and I don't see enough people talking about him. And some of you guys might recognize from the thumbnail alone, it's Clown. Alright, Clown, we don't see enough people play Clown. Now, I don't think Clown is the top most amazing Hunter that you can play, but I have been watching some gameplay, and I've been seeing some Hunters pick up Clown just because of the fact that his buffs are so impactful now. And there are a couple of them that they did in this past balance change. They, for starters, made it so that if you crash into a pallet, it takes less time to break the pallet. So there's just more time. You have pressure on the survivor now. If you crash into, I don't know, any wall, it now will not make you crash for as long. You know, 0.2 seconds for a pallet, 0.3 for the scene objects. Now that also includes hitting a survivor. So if you hit a survivor, it's 0.2 seconds less. And that might not seem a lot, but it really adds up because you're using your rocket a lot. And Clown's rocket is actually pretty decent. It's not one of the less good Hunter abilities. It's very good at map pressure. So, it's not just that though. They also made it so that, more importantly, just like how Wheel can touch walls and still stay in wheel form, Clown can touch walls for a little bit and not crash. That was probably the worst part about Clown. You touch an invisible wall on the edge of like a tree and you crash. And now they've made it so that you have like around like maybe 0.4 seconds, like half a second grace period, where you can touch something and you're just gonna slide right off it. As long as it's like a thin pole or like maybe a trash can if we're being super generous, you should be fine. But out of all these buffs, my favorite one has to be the fact that if you hit someone who uses an illusion, who uses bees, who stuns you, or even flywheels, you get your rocket pieces back. And if I didn't mention already, in a really old balance change, they've made it so that if you ever do any of those things, if you ever get your dash canceled, not by crashing and not by hitting someone or a pallet, then you have a 6-second cooldown, which is probably the fastest cooldown in this game, besides Opera Singer having a 0-second cooldown, which we all know is not balanced. But having a 6-second cooldown is insane, especially when a flywheel takes 120 seconds. So we're going to be able to get our rocket up pretty quick, and we're also going to be able to get our pieces back. Every time we hit one of those flywheels illusions from a magician, we're going to get our pieces back. Now that being said, Clown is not an easy Hunter to play, but one of his biggest advantages is his map pressure combined with modified drill makes it so that he becomes a very powerful Hunter if you play him right in the end game. Now, I'm not a Clown master, but he is a lot of fun to play, and we're gonna try playing him out. Miki, what is up with your username, Miki2552? Thank you so much for coming in here, Miki. So, we can only ban 2 survivors. I think it's pretty obvious what we're gonna ban here. We don't want anyone taking more than 2 hits, because it is pretty hard getting more than 1 rocket dash on a survivor. We're usually just gonna be trying to blink them down. Maybe Instance will help us out, and of course Priestess will automatically take off rocket pieces. At least the other characters like Magician and Flywheels we could predict with our rocket. We don't necessarily have to crash into them. Now, one final note, there is a slight nerf to Clown with this past balance changes. They have now made it so flywheeling a modified drill will not put the modified drill on you. So all you guys saying that you avoid the modified drill effect by flywheeling, you used to be wrong. But now you're right, unfortunately. So, when you flywheel a modified drill, you do not get the modified drill effect on you. So, they have nerfed that. They've now made it so that if you flywheel modified drill, you do not heal slower, even though you're full health. Even though you flywheel, you know? Psyche, is mech overrated? Guys, Mechanic is the most overrated survivor in the entire game. I can't stand it when people think Mechanic is good. You guys! She's a decoder that has negative 15% vault and only 10% faster decode. That's assuming no one's hurt. She has garbage stats. Now let's look at her abilities. When you drop a robot, it has negative 16% decode, unless you're Mechanic, which it has negative 6%. That's still slow. It only has enough durability to do 1 full cyber machine and then part of another one before running out. Guys, that's garbage. And if it dies even once, it can never do a full one on its own. Guys, that's almost... No, think about it. Just think about it. In order to get the survivor to the actual stats that it needs to be, it needs to decode 2 ciphers. before it finally even matches a regular survivor. It has to do them at the same speed as a regular survivor in order to compare to them, to even be worth putting on your team. It has to do them faster for her to be viable, guys. I have to finish this rant later, but for now, we're playing Clown. Oh, man. Oh, man. Mechanic, don't even get me started on Mechanic. I gotta charge my iPad after this game. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get a gray map, but hopefully someone's decoding the corner. Ah, you fool. Okay, we are going against Prisoner here, which is basically guaranteed to stun us. Hopefully we can put these parts back on in time. Yep, we do. And we're gonna get our rocket right back here. And is he even gonna be able to make it? Oh, you snazzy son of a... Okay, I see how it is. Well, we do lose those rocket pieces. Man, it is so annoying. Because as a hunter, you cannot actually go in that trash can. Survivors can, but you cannot. I don't know when are they gonna fix that. They fixed it next to the factory, but they've never fixed it. Are you gonna flywheel? Oh my god, he predicted my blink! What is this? What is this? What is happening? This is supposed to be low tier! I'm just expecting him to run in a straight line. You're expecting me to use my brain at this level already? That's crazy! That was a really good charge attack, though. Alright, anyway. Who uses charge attack on Cloud? That's crazy. Anyway. Man, this guy, listen, not the most amazing, I know not the most amazing blink, but, oh, why did I put that on? Thank you, battery. Anyway, we're not supposed to put a modified drill right there. At least, I don't think we're going to need a modified drill. I'm expecting someone to rescue, so we don't really need a modified drill. Let's force her to take her catapult. Thank you. And maybe we'll have, looks like we do need the modified drill. And I wouldn't mind hitting you with the rocket. That's fine by me. Oh, he's still body blocking. We're absolutely going to hit him again here, if he allows us. And it will also give us full presence rocket here. I am going to put on a infinite rocket now, but I'm going to be a little careful because the mercenary might try to body block. Okay, mercenary is officially dead. Can we? It's generous, but it's not that generous. I was trying to block or predict the prisoner swing right there. Oh, does this mean he has his ability back up? Oh, that's good to know. Okay, well, he didn't use it, but thank you for wearing an accessory that tells us if you had it. I guess we could have already hit him sooner in that case. But that's helpful to know in the future. I mean, by now we know he for sure has it, so that's no secret. But anyway, this mercenary is going to take 5 years to pick himself up. Not the prettiest start to this game, but you know what? We do what we got it, and you know what? The charge attack definitely saved us here. If we had not gotten that hit, we would have been in a load of trouble right there. Because I'm not gonna lie, the rocket dash is not that good at 0, or not 0, but 1,000 presence here. There's the flywheel. I'm gonna hit you now, and there's no real point in hitting her again. But if we're not gonna be able to get the hit on the prisoner here, then we may as well hit her again. And again, I will go ahead and hit you again. Why not? We're gonna get our blink back up here, and she's gonna be on the ground for a while. The only issue is that she gets her stress up. Man, this guy is not half bad at all. He is going backwards. We're going to use our rocket here. Force the stun out. Oh my goodness. I forgot those boxes exist there. This guy is predicting the blink. I don't even have... Oh, I do have it. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? We need to invite him on our Call of Abyss team. Okay. To be fair, I am playing like trash. But we're going to be able to pick up the psychologist now. Do we pick up... Oh, yeah, we definitely go deal with whatever the hell is happening right there. I mean, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. You guys aren't decoding, so that's fine by me. I'll take the free hit. And we'll definitely pick you up. Who knows how long he's been healing her for? I mean... Again, this is low tier, so I'm expecting them to do the dumb play of just healing the psychologist instead of decoding. So I'm expecting her to have been healed for a long, long time. I'm just going to pick up immediately, because again... If this were a little bit higher tier, I would expect this mercenary to not have healed her out much, if at all. So I would probably go ahead and keep chasing him, and then hit him, and then pick up the psychologist, but I'm not going to take that risk. I am expecting 2 people to rescue here. Again, this is low tier. I'm literally expecting everything here. Expect everything, guys. We're just going to go for a basic hit here, I would say. I think so. Yep, we got her. Alright, now... I wanted to cancel that dash because I want to put on modified shield. That's okay. Are you really gonna rescue me? Alright. That's cool. We don't have to pick up right away here. just because of the modified drill being very effective. There's the flywheel. Alright. Caught her off a little bit off guard right there, not only with the red light trick, but not immediately rocket dashing. When we see her, we could just blink her here. Wow, that's not a hit! Clown, you got a big hitbox! You can do better than that! Oh, this is gonna be the Blink Central missed game. I think we've missed every single blink this game. I've missed both blinks. There's only 2 blinks, but I've missed every single one. And I'll just put on the rocket here just so we can catch up faster. Mercenary might have gotten picked up by someone. But we did hit him with a modified rocket. Should we still pick him up? Yeah, we should still pick him up. I'll try to bait the flywheel on this toy merchant here. She probably has flywheel. The average random player does have flywheel. There we go. She did have flywheel, and we're just going to go straight after the mercenary. And she decides she doesn't want to play anymore. I'm going to get my charger here, which, look at me. I prepared it ahead of time for once. Except it's a pain to get. Let me get it with my leg. Got to fish it out. Okay. Not a very clean match. That's the one issue with playing loads here. That there's a huge variety in skill. Some of these guys are playing on Smurfs. Other of them have no idea what they're doing. It's very easy to bait them. You can be very brainless. You can just go ahead and play very quickly and just get the game over with. It really depends. And plus, he's playing Prisoner. I mean, who? What kind of person who plays Prisoner is good at the game? Okay, I shouldn't be saying that. I got 2 Prisoner matches yesterday in my record. I shouldn't be talking. It's like he missed 2 blinks. There you go. Huh. Well, we got the hits right after anyway, but they were misses, yes. We get 3 bans. I didn't really think about this. Who should we ban else? Who else should we ban? Now maybe we should ban Fire Investigator. It is pretty nasty. Should we ban Fire Investigator? I'll think about it later. I'll have to think about it later more, but for now we will ban Fire Investigator. It is pretty good on this map to use Fire Investigator balls here. I mean, there's almost always on every map a spot where the Fire Investigator balls can be good, but I'm mostly thinking about setting up Fire Investigator balls on first stop, forward stop, 2-story. Technically, you could even make a wall out on the bridges, which would be really nasty. They all take 2 balls to make, so it is expensive, but I mean, if it prevents a whole hit, forces him out of rocket, it's pretty good against him. So I think I'll just ban that for now. Who else? Who else could we ban? We're definitely not going to ban any of the rescuers. The only one we would consider is like something like Journalist, maybe at most, but Journalist is not really that she could be pretty good against Clown. Am I going to be running this build? It is a pretty good map for Clown. I didn't really make any builds ahead of time. Trump card. We could take Trump card here. No detention. Again, I didn't really make a build like that. But it would be pretty good here. It would be pretty good here to not have to necessarily take Insolence. And we can block first stop. I think we can block first stop. Composer is probably a 2-story. Now, he might have been at first stop as well. But I will spawn here just to block that first stop Cypher. It does really ruin the Cypher rush. And it forces a lot of walking to happen. Unless they get that second stop Cypher, which could happen. And again, there is one more buff. Don't talk about it as much, but there is one more small buff. They've made the rocket pieces less random when they spawn. So it used to be that only the infinite rockets would consistently spawn by Cyphers. And now they've made it so all rocket pieces consistently spawn by Cypher. So anytime there's a potential Cypher spawn, you're going to find rocket pieces there. And there's a couple, even if a Cypher doesn't spawn, the game remembers that that's a potential Cypher spawn. Like right here next to Working Carousel. There's no Cypher here, but it is going to put rocket pieces, I believe. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I guess not. I guess not. I thought it did. But there's not a single rocket piece there. But as you guys can see, we have at least one of each type of rocket piece. Now, if I am really crazy, we could go after the what's his name? We could go after... Hold up. We could go after the first officer here with the modified drill. This guy pre-dropped a pallet. Is he gonna make it? He is gonna make it. Okay. That's still fine for us. Did he pre-drop these pallets as well? Where's my man going? Is he going to first stop? He's going to first stop. Let's see. Is he gonna make it on time? My man might actually make it on time. Wait, I thought he was gonna make it on time. I think we can get on this! Let's go! We got it. And I can't see if Blink is up. Yep, Blink is up in literally 1 second here. Sorry, you're too late, my man. He turned it on right after it stopped. Alright, let's immediately pick you up. And that's good for us, because my man even got off his Cypher. We're going to chair on his Cypher. So it looks like Embalmer got a little bit lucky getting a Cypher right on top of second stop. So he didn't even have to walk all that far away, but... Hold up, so then what Cypher got blocked in? Because there's no first stop. It was probably got corner, right? Might have been... No, it can't be. It could have still been that Cypher, which would be pretty funny. Flywheel? No flywheel. You never know, guys. Flywheel from you? Let's see. No flywheel. And we did put the modified drill on the first officer. We will. Batter's probably going to rescue next. We're definitely going to chair on the same chair. Man, it does take a lot less time to put on rocket pieces, too. That's another old buff for Clown. But it does take a lot of skill to play Clown. It is not easy at all to play Clown. Okay. Let's see. I'm curious if we can, like, bait this Embalmer to do an early rescue. Oh, we can. Hello. Maybe flywheel? Man, I wasn't even close to the chair. Seriously? Remember last game how I blink swung and didn't count that as a hit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that was still pretty good. Dude, force an early rescue, no tide turner. Batter's literally nowhere in sight. And we don't have to go after the Embalmer here. I mean, why would we? There's no Cypher here to do for him. We wouldn't be pressuring a Cypher. I say we go pressure the first officer. He's probably taking 5 years. Why did my dash immediately end? Did I double press the button? I think I double pressed the button there. Bro, come on! Alright, well, we're down a rocket dash already. Man, what am I doing this stream? I'm actually going to put on modified drill as well. They're not healing. They're just shaking the Cypher machines. I thought they would be healing. Oh, man, that really set us back. That set us so far back. Can we bait this guy? Hold up. Nice, we still got him. We don't have an infinite rocket. Let's just pick this guy up. It'll bring the batter to us. The only issue, because he's anyway going to pop one of those Cybers. Someone's going to pop one of these Cybers before we can even reach them anyway. I'd love to pick up another infinite rocket here. Dude, we're dry on rocket pieces right here. I'd love to get this infinite rocket right here. Anyone walking behind tent? Nothing that I can see. Again, I'm probably going to want to consider infinite rocketing at some point here and leave the first officer. We do have a modified drill on him. Flywheel? Go for a Terror Shock again. Could go for a Terror Shock again. Clown is king of Terror Shocks, what can I say? Anything around the corner? Can we get him? Can we get him? No, we don't get him, unfortunately. So Batter's not interested in what's it called? In harassing this game. But no Cybers are shaking either. Okay. Except this one, of course. Did he flywheel? I didn't get to see if he flywheeled or not. Woo! I want to kill the Embalmer, not the Batter. The Batter is none of my interest right now. I did put a infinite modified drill on him, so that's cool. And again, now we can kind of play the slow game here. Too bad I don't have trump card. Probably would switch to keepers here, honestly. And I bet you, if anything, they might be healing. And yeah, this first officer, he has got nothing at this point. No Batter in sight. Just gonna pick him up, and we're gonna, you know, try to chair next to the Cypher here. This is close enough, I think. Yeah, we don't. I'm kind of thankful that Embalmer didn't use his coffin there because we were able. Oh, he missed a healing calibration. You can see on the mini map there's a syringe with an X icon, so he missed a healing calibration. This is gonna be a stun ball. We didn't have to break anything. No body block there. We get a hit. Yes, we do get the hit with the nice charge attack. If we can pick up Embalmer here, that'd be nice. I mean, we don't necessarily Have to pick him up. We kind of have to. He's gonna do this other machine. Do you have flywheel? Do you have flywheel, sir? Okay. He's probably gonna use his coffin now. Let's try to pick him up. Let's try to pick him up before he uses the coffin. If you can keep the embalmer on the ground and then chair him last, it actually will just instantly kill him and he can't use the coffin. So maybe I should have used the regular dash right there just to do that. That would have been a smart play. But it shouldn't be that hard finding him either, though. So again, there's literally one cipher he could do on that map, but he's not going to decode. I'm going to check the edge of the map in case he's reverse psychologying me, but he's probably not, right? Tonight is pretty early here, so he's not at God Corner. He might still be heading there. Oh, I just saw him! His body didn't load in. Hello? So the obstacles don't always load in. That's kind of the issue with using these walls as a hiding spot. They don't always load in. So the camera's a little bit off that. But these hiding spots don't always work. If you're gonna use a hiding spot, you gotta stick with something that loads in from far. Now, I don't think any of these are guaranteed to load in from far. This one might load in from far. But like those barrels or these red boxes, they don't always load in from far. So right as I turned there, I was able to see his white skin on the ground crouching behind the obstacle. I go closer and then the wall loads in. So a little bit of an issue using that as like a hiding spot. If you're gonna pick a hiding spot, it basically has to be like a tall wall, something that forces the game to load it in. 2 stories, good option. Forward stop, first stop. These are things that always have to load in. So it's tough because that wall, there's not really a lot of walls at Corner House that load in. And he probably didn't have a chance to go all the way like in the corner of God Corner. But even if he did, it probably wouldn't be that hard finding him if anything. So, preferably if you're going to play Clown, you want to play him on like maps like Lakeside, Moonlit, Ever Sleeping Town, and Chinatown. Maps with few windows, few God pallets where the hunter like has to break them. That's just the way Clown is, unfortunately. You know, if you play him on a map like Arms Factory Hospital, you're gonna get hit by a lot of pallets that you just have to break with your dash. So that's the one issue with Clown. I wouldn't recommend him on maps like that. Same with Church. Church can also be kind of a headache just because of the windows and middle graveyard pallets. I mean, you can mind game survivors, but at the end of the day, it is still pretty difficult. I mean, you have such long walls. Realistically, no survivor should be getting mind gamed by these kinds of pallets. Oh, why do I have Hunt? I'm using the Hell Ember build. I don't actually have a dedicated Clown build. I'm just gonna keep this build. I don't want to change the Hell Ember build. We have like 20 points wasted. Whatever, it's a challenge. Miki, how do you still have mod if this looks like a different name? I thought this might be a different account. Whatever. Okay. First game we missed Blinks. The game before that, I literally pressed the Clown button twice. I'm clowning around, man. Bro, I just accidentally powered off my iPad. Anyway. Hopefully the stream is still good. Yeah, stream's still good. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to infinite rocket start the game. It's probably not a good idea. We have to clear at least one pal in these kinds of areas. Lawyer, composer, knight, meteorologist. Okay. Let's see if someone does spawn here at what's it called? At Forest. Probably hiding behind these pallets. Oh. I see someone decoding the bad corner right now. That's probably where we're gonna go. I mean, then again here, we got someone like a really bad spot on this edge of the map. Could try to find them. We'll see if we find them. We'll hug the edge of the map. If not, we have a pretty easy target at bad corner. Yo, I'm hallucinating! I'm actually hallucinating! No one is there! I thought I saw body on the left side of the cipher. I'm actually hallucinating. Okay, looks like this must be the lawyer because he rotated me. Yeah, there he is. We found him. The only thing is Blink is up. She's trying to hide behind a wall right there. You don't even have a bottle prepared. Now she does. But Now's a little bit too late. Her routes are kind of off as well. Are you going to predict the blink? No, no prediction for the blink. Man, too bad she ran away from statue. That would be nice to chair. We could still go there. There's nothing that says we can't still go there. The problem is the Cypher's about to pop, yeah. Let's see. Pretty bad start. I mean, in terms of the rocket dash, in terms of actually the chase, it was fine. But not much in terms of the actual fast start, the fast chase. We don't get to see spawns, unfortunately. Everyone just kind of gets a random spawn, and we're just hoping we find the lawyer. Okay, but realistically, lawyer's gonna realistically be at 2-star at the start of the game. Okay, this should be a pretty short dash. Is he still gonna rescue? He is gonna rescue. We got 3 people here, and I will definitely take a free hit on 1 survivor. No flywheel. Again, we could have hit someone else with a modified drill on them, but this madman, this area has so many pallets. It could easily turn into her taking a window boost back into forest, and I don't want that. I'm just gonna make sure we knock them down this time. We're behind, you know, so I'm not gonna play the long game. We're not gonna play the long game of trying to knock them down because right now we're behind. So we need to at least guarantee we're gonna get this tie. And thankfully, she's making my life a lot easier. I don't know if she realizes you can't heal with the cloud, but I think it doesn't matter. She could have thrown it over there on the Cypher actually. Try to heal up the lawyer because I know lawyer's over there. Okay, this might go badly, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see if he goes for the window. If he goes for the window, we have a shot. Maybe we can mind game him. Oh, he didn't even go for it? Was he gonna flywheel me right there? Maybe. Maybe his plan was to fly with her. Alright, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he was expecting me to turn around early. I mean, you never know. You never know in the tiers. He doesn't know my level of Hunter either. For now, I'm assuming that they're just not gonna evolve. I'm assuming they're gonna go in a straight line at this level. And we do see that guy right there. If we could cut him off from far. Is this enough? Do you have flywheel? Okay. Let's just go for the tear shock instead. Time's ticking anyway. Let's see. Oh, he's going in pattern. We don't get it though. You never go in a pattern when you rescue. That man was just going in a pattern like crazy. We're definitely gonna pick you up. Yeah, one thing I haven't really been doing is I haven't been really paying attention to the ciphers, which is something that's very important to do. You gotta pay attention to what ciphers are shaking as soon as you knock down. If preferable, during the chase, you can even watch, but not really as clown. You can't really watch as clown. I'm gonna go in this direction first in case a sneaky rescue is being planned, and then we're gonna go to bad corner. So if we get Tinnitus, I was hoping we got Tinnitus at Shack earlier so we know for sure that we found him. Maybe he sneaks in a rescue here still, but no, he does not sneak in a rescue. So he rotated early. Smart decision from the survivor, but at the same time, there's no decode being done. Maybe you can bait him. Yes, that's a hit. And again, we could go for the long game. We could choose to not pick him up. He does have the modified drill, but let's just end this game and get the next game started. You never know, maybe Knight has a... Well, Knight has Tie Turner, so unless he's running a Sui build, he probably doesn't have Fly build. I'll still check for it anyway. We'll still check for it anyway. He's probably not going in this direction if he saw me going from that side, so we're going to check the other side now. Let's see, any Tinnitus? You see, we're not even getting Tinnitus near the center of the map. I'm going to go back just to check. Again, you never know. No, nothing. So, not on that side. Should we demonstrate the clown buff? Is there like a thin tree here? Okay, this tree's pretty thin. See, you slide right off it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Chest is opened. Did he go in the rock? Did he go in the locker here? Hold up. No, he's not in the locker because we would see confetti. Come on. Alright. Still got him. Thank you, Blink, for helping out, but we still have plenty of time as well. When someone dies on the rocket chair, there's 7 seconds where that you need to wait before the dungeon actually opens. So. decent, fine. Again, if you can master Clown, this guy is pretty solid on like maps like Chinatown. Moonlit is good as well, you know. Especially if you chase on the other side of the map with first and second stop. There's not a lot of good pallets there. Oops, we're in Survivor rank right now. That might happen at least once this stream where I just actually go in Survivor. Goontown? Goonlit? What are you guys talking about? Why does it say at in front of everyone's names? What did YouTube do? Am I at Psyche? Yes, I'm at Psyche. Oh, we got a ban. Right, I can't let my teammates do it. Okay, I still haven't thought about it. Let me look at the book. Entomologist is probably a good idea to ban, right? We should probably be banning entomologists. I just remembered about her. Okay. Church. Maybe it's gonna be so easy to crash though. We're definitely gonna have to chase in the top broken, middle area, and bottom broken area. We're gonna have to chase there. Because going graveyard, going I mean, Becky could work. Some survivors do get fooled, and again, this is low tier, so they'll probably get fooled pretty easy. Just by turning around one time. But I have had infinite clowns loop there as a survivor. You can totally do it. Composer needs a buff. I sure hope he doesn't need a buff. Also, we lost to Omni. Yeah, guys, that's why I'm streaming today. We unfortunately lost to Omni. We did have a disconnect round 2 for a game that was likely to be a tie. Possibly a win is what my teammates are telling me, but I only kited 85 if we average it out. One of my teammates said it was 90, the other one was 80 is what they're telling me. And then we had one guy with 0% because our teammate disconnected from the start of the match. And he can't tell us he disconnected because obviously if you disconnect, your voice chat doesn't work. So we got the notification that he disconnected about right when I got shared. And yeah, we were paused for 30 minutes after that, and the devs just did not want us to restart. So we did play round 3 pretty poorly as well, though. But if it weren't for round 2, we probably would have a better chance. We beat either tied or put ahead. So that's a little bit of a shame. Anyway, Embalmer Mercenary. I do like mercenaries. This clown. No basement shack. I do love all the rock. What is she doing? Oh no, I got water on my screen! Please don't do anything crazy, game. Okay, wipe that off. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't know. Maybe we could have hit her through the window there. I'm not going to risk it. She does have one more dash here. She's going to be slow after this vault. She actually timed it pretty well so that half the slowness is during the window vault, but she's still going to die. Do you have flywheel? No flywheel, even though flywheel was up there for about 4 seconds. We're definitely going to chair at graveyard, I would say. It doesn't really make sense to chair in front of church when you can't really pressure church. Plus that mercenary anyway has to get off the site if he wants to rescue. Oh, this guy just set up a coffin. You're getting hit immediately. No flywheel from him. It's kind of hard to bait out the flywheel when you have the shore rocket. The shore rocket kind of sucks at baiting flywheels. It doesn't last long enough to turn around. I mean, guys, we're 100% knocking this guy down. This is a free kill right here. Flywheel at this point? Yep, there it is. Read him like a book. And honestly, we could chair him, but I'm not. Oh, he's using the coffin? I was gonna say I'm not gonna chair him because he anyway can't get healed up. Again, if he wants to insta-rescue, that's fine by me. He's gonna insta-rescue here, right? What? Where are you going, buddy? Buddy, where are you going? Your teammate? I mean, I guess you also don't want to insta-rescue, but then what was the point of the coffin? I don't know, guys. But next time we pick him up, and by the way, he has modified drill, so we can just immediately kill this cheerleader here. I'm gonna try to go for the farm if possible. Could have honestly gone for the turn shock there as well, though. It's alright. We're just gonna knock her down, put her on chair. This mercenary is still here! No! He leaves the pallet. Do we go after the mercenary? How greedy do I get? He's going the same direction as cheerleader. Embalmer's right there. Okay. Maybe we'll still be able to get Embalmer. Maybe we can still get him. I don't think so. That blink was pretty bad. He actually ended up using the pallet. Did not expect that. Yeah, he is going to pick himself up right there. I think I am going to put on the modified drill here. I don't think there's any reason not to. In case we find the mercenary, you know, we don't necessarily want to pick him up. Okay. Yes, we better the Flywheel. Let's go. I thought he was going to use his book there, but he opted for Flywheel and he got predicted. Mega hard. The problem is we're not... What the... Okay. Alright, well, I thought he was just going to go for the stun sooner, but alright, that works too. Listen. We shouldn't be getting away with that kind of free hit, but the Flywheel predict was pretty good. And yeah, we're just definitely going to cheer on this effort here. I 100% love to find either the Embalmer or Mercenary here. If we find Embalmer, we're probably just going to pick him up immediately. Oh, you got healed up. I wanted to go for the Embalmer there. I am going to focus on this chair. Double hit on Mercenary is cool by me. And I think we'll go out for Embalmer. This guy's just asking to die. Remember, technically Embalmer and Novelist have been on chair the same amount of times. So, there's no reason not to pick up this Embalmer here. Whoever's the easier target, we could just go ahead and pick up. In this guy, this Embalmer is definitely the easier target. So let's see what the Novelist does. He could pull us away from the chair here. I'm gonna look away while I put on this rocket. Is he still there? Let me get my rocket back. I don't know if he's still there. Is he around? He's around the corner. I see him. There he is. I see his confetti on the ground. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna pick you up. This is his second chair. Mercenary hasn't been on chair one time. We did double hit him. My man has modified drill. Who knows where this guy's at? Okay, maybe he's in the corner here. That's probably where a dying rescuer would go, right? Right? Okay, looks like not. And we do have Deer Hunt, so we'll be able to see him from 12 meters away. I didn't really watch where he was going though. Maybe he went to dungeon. Who knows? Can you make dungeon from that distance? I mean, looks like he's probably gonna get it. He's probably gonna get it. I have to play risky here. We can't stay close to dungeon because he'll always make it within 8 seconds before dying. We have to try to find him from far. So yeah, he's definitely not in the graveyard area. It's not even like he was behind a wall or something. I mean, is he coming through church? Is that the most likely area? It's probably the least likely area is what I would guess. Again, we're still here. Okay, Tinnitus could be at church. It's probably at church, yeah. So I don't see him on the sides there. And I'm pretty sure we can blink through this. Yeah. Does he have one more elbow pad? Does one more elbow pad even make it though? I don't think so. He did have one more elbow pad, but he's just on a cooldown. I don't even think one more elbow pad would make it from this distance. Too many walls in the way. If he could get around this corner and then elbow pad, he would still be a little bit short. So, there we go. A cleaner game than last game. Definitely better. You've had people hide in basement? Well, we didn't get Tinnitus in middle, so he couldn't have been in basement, but it is possible. You'd get crows immediately. I don't know at what distance you have to be to not get crows, but for the record, getting a heartbeat is not enough to prevent getting crows. Just to be clear, if you get a heartbeat, if you get like a faint heartbeat or a quick heartbeat, that doesn't necessarily get rid of your crows timer. The best way to get rid of crows timer is when you start pursuit, and then the crows disappear guaranteed. But then what is the point at that point, right? Again, we could ban Fire Investigator. Entomologist probably just makes more sense. The only issue is that it makes it really obvious. Oh, we can only ban 2 anyway. Okay. If we ban Entomologist, it's pretty obvious that it's going to be Clown is the only issue. These kinds of bans, I almost like banning with only 2 bans because it's not obvious what the hunter's going to be. Any hunter could really ban Seer Priestess. The only issue with banning Entomologist over a Fire Investigator is that it's still obvious. You know, if you ban Fire Investigator, it could be Shadow. It could be Shadow still, it could be hunters like that. So then they might be more interested in playing survivors like Aeroplanist to boost out of that 20 corruption zone so they don't immediately get 20 at the start of their chase. That way it takes more than 2 scares to get the first hit. It is pretty important. And of course, survivors like that, like survivors like Airplanists, don't do anything against Clown. They could push him out of his rocket, I guess. That's the only thing he can do, but otherwise it's not that bad. You know, stuff like First Officer, for example, would be a pretty heavy bait. If they see a Fire Investigator and then, you know, the guy goes First Officer because he thinks it's going to be Shadow, it would be a pretty heavy bait because First Officer is awful against Clown. Absolutely horrendous. So that would be nice for us. But again, Entomologist just kind of makes it so obvious. For starters, everyone's going to carry Flywheel. Which is going to make, you know, even though you can bait it, it just makes your life more difficult. I really don't want to chase 10, because they could just drop both at the start of game. She's going to immediately vault. Interesting. No! She got me good, I'm not going to lie. She got me there. Okay, we're going to break the middle pallet here, because if you break the side pallets and leave the middle one, then she could still use the other side pallet, and then you have to break another one. This way we don't have to break both. You can just break one and the whole area becomes bad. Pretty important there. Important to decide which pallet to break in like 3 loops like that. 3 loop zones. Figured that she was probably going to use a stun there, but I expected her to stand at the pallet at least. That's apparently in the pallet, unfortunately. That really sucks. Man, we don't have an infinite rocket either, unfortunately. Are you going to predict a blink? I don't know what she's doing. I should have known that she just ran away. Of course she would. Of course she would. It's a low tier. Who am I kidding? Just run from the pallet. Even if Thunder walks through, you will die. Taking that 50-50 like a boss. That's the one advantage I'm going to give these players. You never know their next move. You never know their next move. I'm going to give them that. I'm going to give that to them. There is no dedicated rescuer on the team, and again, that makes it a lot more tougher to decide where someone is coming from. They could literally come from any side, unfortunately. That's the one thing I hate about the early levels. You don't know spawns, there is no real... We're actually not going to get our clown rocket here. It's not going to be in range, and we didn't even have an infinite rocket to put on. It would have been really nice to put on an infinite rocket. Nice. Okay, unfortunately, the Enchantress didn't barely... I mean, is it possible to barely stun me? Okay, we gotta bait out the stun first, because we already broke this pallet here, I think, right? No, we didn't. Okay. Well, if she goes around here, we're gonna get our rocket back really quickly. It's only a 6-second pull. Nice! She didn't realize that the Guardian was body blocking for her. So we can get a surprise hit in there. And Little Girl's on the ground for at least 30 more seconds, so that's good for us. Pressuring that, you know, the decode essentially is pressured. A little bit indirectly, but it just guarantees that no one is decoding when I don't want them to, obviously. Gardener might be going to heal the Little Girl. I think we're going to let it go. Are you going to use Flywheel? You are going to use Flywheel. But we do get the pieces back. I think we're going to let the Cypher go. We got Flywheel out. Unfortunately, herd behavior kind of exposed me right there. Hopefully we can find them. I know where they are. You guys really went in the back of Shack. All the way in the back of 10. No, really? Okay. We could get a free hit on this guy then. I'll take the free hit on you. Oh, they just actually went ahead and started doing the Cypher immediately instead of healing. Very dangerous against Clown. Let's be playing like that. And they actually primed the Cypher so fast. She does have Flywheel here. The worst part about it is we don't actually have any infinite rockets here. Yeah, I definitely did not expect him to just immediately do the Cypher Machine. Feeling there was the right move, and unfortunately my game sense bit me in the butt right there, because that's not what they decided. I just assumed they were healing in the corner. Ooh, and yeah, we're gonna tie this game. We don't have an infinite rocket. We just don't have anything. It is faster to use the rocket. I should be using the rocket here. It is faster. But yeah, we're not gonna make it. Maybe if they started really late, it is possible. Nah, we're not gonna make it. Too bad. If we had an infinite rocket, we probably would have had them. Or if I just checked the Cyber Machine. Again, I don't know why they're doing a Cyber Machine at half health. Again, my bad. I should be thinking even dumber. I should just be thinking super dumb. That they're just going ahead and doing the Cypher Machine even at full half health against a clown player. So, my bad. Should have won that game. Because, yeah, if any clown player checks the Cypher, you're just immediately dead. Just immediately dead. You guys don't have another Cypher Machine. Unfortunately, that's... I can't believe they did that, but... Okay, maybe I should... Ooh, I have to skip this match because I accidentally clicked on Survivor. Bad habit. We're going to have to wait 1 minute. Again, it's tough. It's tough. You make one mistake with Clown, or a lot of mistakes with Clown, and you're going to probably tie the game. Yeah, I don't like the clock ticking either. Probably my least favorite crossover is the Persona crossover. Not the Persona. Persona's my favorite. Whatever this Persona is called, I don't even know the name of it. Promised Neverland, I think. Probably my least favorite one. None of the Survivor skins look good. None of them. And the whole point of the crossover is just for people who know the skins. I don't know these characters personally. I think the regular A tiers that the devs do and the regular S tiers look better, if anything. I do like that Entomologist S skin. It's pretty cool. And the Hunter skins are cool too. You know, it's something different. But the A tier Survivor skins, ugh. Awful. Absolutely awful. I don't even like the Blood Queen that much. I'm not a fan of the Blood Queen either. It's way too plain. Way too plain. That's kind of the point of the crossover, though. The point of crossover is just make the skins, you know? I just don't watch the crossover. It's like you get all Ripper skins when? We're not gonna get all the Ripper skins. Never gonna get all the Ripper skins. Screw getting all the Ripper skins. I'm not interested. I have a lot of them, but I'm not gonna get all of them. Okay, we are gonna pick our spawns this game. Again, should we be an Enchantress? Not Enchantress. Entomologist, I mean. We could. I don't know. I'm not a fan of immediately exposing my Survivor. I just don't think it's a good idea. Don't think it's a good idea exposing my Hunter like that. Because then they're going to go stuff like Coordinator, they're going to go stuff like Magician. They're anyway going Magician. Magician is good against Shadow too. So yeah, Magician's probably going to be a default pick no matter what here. Novice is going to be pretty good. Knight is fine for Clown. Again, another Enchantress. Enchantress is definitely on the harder end, but we should be able to deal with her. Her biggest weakness is that she just doesn't start with a stun, so the starting hit should usually be the easiest hit. She didn't already get her first stun in the game, right? I don't think she does. Okay, and the nice thing is we'll also have a little bit of info on where we want to chase first, which is going to be pretty important on characters like Clown, Wheel, or Photograph for any hunter that like needs to memorize locations or has fast travel speed. Trying to pick the most susceptible target. We could block backgate with this spawn. The problem is there's sometimes two backgates. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not a master at picking hunter spawns. It's definitely gonna take some work. I don't know if Shaq gets blocked if you pick Perception. I don't know. It doesn't really matter in terms of chase. It doesn't really matter in terms of chase. Definitely wasn't expecting a knight to spawn in the middle. But besides that, all the other survivors, they're all gonna be tough for Con. None of these are our easy survivors. The only one is Knight. They actually gave Knight the safest spawn, so that's not even really an option. Again, what cipher did we block? It's not really a good cipher to block. Sometimes if Top Broken doesn't spawn, you could block... what's it called? You could sometimes block... what's it called? What the heck? Someone missed a calibration. I thought they're getting off, but they're not even getting off. Man, Clown's hitbox, you gotta get used to Clown's hitbox, because he's a very unique hunter. My man is very unique. He's got probably the widest hitbox in the game. Look at this hunt value. The hunt is being absolutely worthless. He's got such a wide hitbox. It is so easy to hit the sides of pallets. Nowadays, they don't make hunter hitboxes nowadays like that. They are still wide hitboxes, but they really optimize it so it doesn't like trigger on the edges of walls. But the old hunters, man, the old hunters still have that issue. They've never really optimized hitting the edges of walls. Something like Ann there would never hit that wall, for example. Even though her attack is also pretty wide, honestly. I'm always scared of Flywheel here from these survivors. I don't know what he's waiting on, though. It's probably predicted ability, right? Okay. Maybe we can blink her down here? We have to wait for the tide turn. I'm not going to risk while the tide turn's active. Well, the hunt is actually being useful. Nice. And we also got Flywheel out. Is that a graffiti? That's a graffiti. I thought that was a rocket piece at first. That's just a graffiti. And yep, she's immediately dead because it was after half. Let's pick this up. I think we don't have basement. Basement was at Shack. That was the other game where it was at church. If I had to guess, they're probably rescuing on this side. Again, it doesn't really make much sense to dash after them right now. Whoever this is, if this is Novelist, he can immediately take me out of the dash. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. Oh, he used the illusion. Interesting. Okay, he did use the attack, but he predicted the ability way too late. That's not even the right thing to predict in that situation. Magician also has Tide Turner. Okay, write it down, guys. Write it down. Possibly no Flywheel for Magician. Write it down. Let's see. I mean, Knights didn't use any broken windows or Flywheel. Again, you never know. You never know. I'm expecting all kinds of crazy builds from these survivors. Magician, for all we know, could still have what's it called? He could still have a Sui build and running Flywheel and Tide Turner. That's possible. Again, if no one rescues here, we are just going to Infinite Rocket away. Really? No one's going to rescue here? Okay, there he is. He's just going to go for the rescue immediately. Thankfully, since there's two people here, the nerf on the what's it called on this Knight is pretty significant. I'd really love to not waste my Infinite Rocket here. Thank you. It probably would have been better not to put on the Infinite Rocket, just wait on it, and then put it on. Magician is doing middle. I don't know about this illusion, man. That's a weird illusion. Imagine if the illusion could still do the Cypher Machine. That'd be pretty great. Magician needs more buffs. Does Magician need more buffs, guys? Well, unless he's got Flywheel here. You got Flywheel? Oh look! Is that Magician decoding or is that someone else? Why is the Cypher shaking? Okay, it's just someone else. For a second, you had me thinking that was Magician doing that Cypher still. Dude, I just had to see. I had to find out. One of these days, Magician's gonna be able to do the cipher with his illusion. One day, guys. One day. I'm waiting for it. Okay, is he inside church? What's going on here? Okay. If he uses his, okay, he's gonna use his flywheel there. Okay. Not gonna use the book. If he uses the book here, he would be behind. So we look at that, only a 6-second cooldown on the dash. I think we're just gonna wait here. Let's see. Oh, he's also waiting. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see how it is. Okay, now we'll just force the rescue though. Okay, he did rescue. Nice, we baited him. Now he's far from the pallet. And we also get a shorter dash cooldown as well, so that's really nice. Now this guy's dead. He also has modified drill. We don't even need to pick him up. We could pick him up if I really wanted to. I mean, this magician again, no illusions. No more illusions for him. He used his last one on that last cipher machine. Question is he here? He has to be here somewhere. No, he's not here. He just ran in a straight line. Okay, respectable, respectable. Oh, I see his confetti on the ground. Yeah, no flywheel. I mean, flywheel, maybe? Listen, man, I'm just testing. I'm testing for anything. You never know. You never know. But I will say, baiting a flywheel as clown is probably the most satisfying feeling. It's probably the best feeling in Identity 5. Baiting a flywheel as clown. Baiting a flywheel in general is pretty satisfying, though. Even if it's just like standing around and then you swing after the flywheel, nothing pretty much. Okay. Magician buff. His illusions can decode 10% more and can actually stun the hunter and cut a minimum 10 seconds. Okay, the second part doesn't really make sense, but I got you on the first part. Make it so illusions can decode. That'd be enough for me. Magician does not need more buffs. I don't even know why they keep buffing Magician. Bro, if they really want Magician to be used in tournaments, then they certainly did it. Seki, I think you should watch one episode of The Promised Neverland. Listen, guys. The problem with anime is that it's not that I can't find stories I can't enjoy. That's not the issue with why I don't watch anime. I don't watch anime, for the record. I know! What kind of person am I? Plays Identity 5 and doesn't watch anime? Ridiculous. Don't worry, but I don't really go outside, so at least I still follow that rule. Listen, guys. The problem with anime is that it's not really the story. Dude, anyone can write a good story. I just don't like the art style of anime. I'm not a fan of the art style of anime. All the animes, I know there's probably different types of anime art styles. I don't know. The fact that their mouths never align. Dude, not even in the language that it's intended do their mouths actually like line up that way. That's just something I never liked about the Eastern animation studios. Maybe there are some animes that do line up the mouths, but it feels like I'm watching a slideshow presentation, man. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. You guys can enjoy it. I'm just not a fan of it. All right, we got puppets here. I'm trying to look at their builds and I forgot I can't see. I'm Hunter. Okay, I need to remember to make a build one of these times because I do want to try having something else. What is the meta even nowadays for clown? Nowadays, I don't even know, but back then it was a little bit different. Back then it was like, okay, when clown was always used by default, whenever you use clown, by default, you just usually run confined space and trump card. Not trump card. Trump card didn't exist back then. Back then, the default for clown when he was S tier in season 1 was that you would just run confined space and insolence on like small maps like Red Church, Hospital, and Arms Factory because there were those windows that Accessory would just keep looping you on. You'd have to vault them first and then dash, right, after you confined space them. But on the bigger maps, you were able to afford running detention because there aren't really, the exit gates aren't really protected that well. In all honesty, I forgot we're playing clown. We gotta get some pieces first. The exit gates aren't protected that well, so you could very likely get a couple detention hits just by rocketing to the gate. I forgot about this notifying and the silencing notifications. I'll respond to him after this ring session. Okay. Do I have any angry opinions on me not liking anime? By the way, we got tonight so early. Are you out in the open? What the? That's an early vault. Can I get free damage on you? Okay. Free damage, I'll take it. It's free real estate. I don't know why he vaulted that window. All my man had to do was early drop the pal and just keep decoding. No, again, I'm kind of surprised. No pouts are dropped here. No pouts are dropped here, so it's a little bit unfortunate for me. What the heck? That's a hit! Homie, that's a hit! You gotta get inside the pallet at least. We can force a book here. Come on, use your book. Oh, we're not gonna use the book. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's out of range. Yeah, that's out of range. But again, we should be able to get our rocket dash up pretty quickly here. Really would like to save the link here. Nice, we do save it. Okay, no reason we shouldn't be able to get a hit on this kind of pallet in this kind of area against Clown. He didn't even pre-drop any pallets. That guy gets his cipher done. Middle should get popped. No, the middle's actually not gonna get done because. Hold up, now I don't understand what's going on with the cipher rush. There was no one there at the start of the game. Now there's someone at bad corner. Yeah, the cipher rush is mega bad from the survivors this game. This should be an easy win here. Prevent, I don't know, just in case my man has like faster pallet boost, just in case. He's got to rescue sooner than later. And right now he's dead. If we can corner him, let's corner him first, and then we put on the modified drill. Bait him to drop this pallet preferably. Okay. Hold up. You're here too? Let's not waste time. He's gonna have to come back to rescue anyway. Put this guy on share. Hell, I'm pretty sure we could even just infinite rocket dash right there. Unless we have two people rescuing. But if two people rescue, that's fine by me. I was expecting him to stay in Big Bow longer. That's why I put the infinite rocket there. Now I kind of look dumb. Yes, they do have two people rescuing, because why the hell not? Read up like a book. Now I'm thinking like loads here. Oh, now we're thinking like loads here. Oh, he even flywheel? Okay. Oh, we're thinking too much like loads here at this point. Hold up. Hold up. I've ascended? I've ascended? Hold up. Can you go on share, please? Ah, that's nice. You were about to pick yourself up. Sorry, man. I appreciate your donation to, I don't know, to the chair gods, I guess? To the moon? Oh yeah, Gaming Grizzly reference. To the moon! Sacrifice to the moon. Alright, Puppeteer, you can go free. I'm gonna just pick a Prospector next. Hey, we got him where we want. We got him in a tough spot. And keep in mind, Puppeteer still has that debuff on him. Oh, you know what? No one can heal Puppeteer, so there's no point of putting the modified drill on him. Wait a second, does it make... I don't think it would make it take longer to heal other people if you as a Puppeteer have modified drill. That would not make any sense. Do we have a modified drill on the Composer, though? Oh yeah, we do. So the Composer still takes longer to heal. They're probably just healing at Big Bow. Do I already have an Infinite Rocket? I do. Let's see what's going on here. Composer still doesn't have flywheel up. We're healing. Pretty high value heal, by the way, right there. Composer doesn't die now. It's still an after half rescue, which is pretty valuable. That's still pretty valuable. Hold on, we could Terror Shock him and he would die. Didn't get it. Whatever, we'll knock you down anyway. Put you on chair too, why not? I mean, this guy's anyway about to be dead. Let's just Infinite Rocket. Even if he gets the stun off, we'll still beat him to the chair here. It's just to get a shorter cooldown and get his magnet out sooner. Again, if he wanted to, he could flywheel there. We already baited him once this game, so once you kind of bait one person one time, you could switch it up. You could choose not to bait it out the second time. This guy, if he has faster struggle, he will struggle out here, by the way. If he doesn't have faster struggle, he won't struggle. Sorry, man. Next time, run faster struggle. Okay, 99% of the time, there's going to be a rocket chair nearby. The one time faster struggle would have saved him there. Usually it won't. Alright, well, this guy's probably gonna escape, right? We should probably check the furthest dungeon spots because, you know, if the closest ones that he was at, he probably already found them by now. You know, he's probably already standing on it, so it doesn't really make sense to check dungeon spawns where he's probably already on them. This guy didn't run inside a locker, did he? Just making sure he's not running backwards here. How did he not see the dungeon right there? I don't know how he didn't see the dungeon right there. Okay. Oh, he's not surrendering. Reading child a little bit too early. Should we give it? Let's give this poor guy dungeon. He should have had dungeon. My man surrendered. No, dungeon is right there, my man. Oh man. Okay. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tacit opponent +2. Okay, so either two separate duo. For those that don't, the way tacit opponent awards points, tacit opponent is based off of how many people were teamed up. So if you get +1, there was a pair of people teaming up. If you get +2, either 3 people were teamed up and there was 1 random, or there were 2 pairs of people. At the higher tiers, yeah, so there were 3 different people here. Once you hit champion, you cannot like do more than a duo team. So if you ever face in champion or higher as hunter, you face like, let's just say you face, let's say you're, well, honestly, you could still be matching unicorns even as a dragon hunter. So let's just say everyone on the team is champion, right? Everyone on the team is champion. None of them can team up together. They can only team up as pairs. So that's the only rank tier and above where you actually get +3 for duoing together. But otherwise, you only get +2 if it's 2 separate people, 2 separate pairs of people doing together. If they're not connected, you only get +2 in the lower tiers. But once you get into higher tiers, since you just can't do more than double stack, more than 2 survivors in a team, the game just still gives you +3 points if you face a pair. So you get +1 for 1 pair in the lower tiers before champion. You get +1 for 1 pair, 2 points if 3 people teamed up, or if 2 pairs of people teamed up. And you get +3 if the whole team was teamed up together. So that's the way it works. Once you hit champion though or higher, people can only do pairs of teaming up or the 2 pairs of teaming up. So then you either get, I don't know if you get +2 for 1 pair in the higher tiers, but you definitely get +3 for 2 pairs of 2 people. It's odd how that works. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll get proved wrong. Maybe someone in the lower tiers here knows that if you actually match 2 pairs of people in the lower tiers, you still get +3. Maybe. But yeah, tacit opponent is based off of how many stars are matched up together. The more stars are matched together, the more points you're gonna get. Let's block bad corner, or not bad corner. Let's block God corner, the exact opposite. Maybe we'll get the Weeping Clown at doing like a more dangerous cipher this way, but this way, if there's a God corner, it 100% gets blocked now. And there can only ever be one factory. There's only ever 1 factory. So factory's taken. My man Weeping Clown just straight up has to go across the map, either to Christmas Tree or to the crate cipher. Christmas Tree would be more annoying to deal with because obviously it just drops both pallets down. But if he does the crate cipher, we could definitely do something. There is no crate cipher. God corner did get blocked. Unfortunately, no cipher spawned at God corner, so we don't get any rocket pieces. And I really thought that the devs would put rocket pieces even on ciphers that don't spawn. So we get a little bit unlucky, I guess. I don't really know what that notification was for. Do we have 2 people doing a cipher machine? I saw a shadow walk to the cipher. Oh, he's actually going in the direction of the Weeping Clown. Let's see here. We do get the book out. That's going to be really handy later on this game. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Flywheel's not up yet, by the way, so no need to bait it. Flywheel's up when your blink hits 10 seconds, by the way. That's what it's based off. So we're just gonna blink here. It's almost up. That's gonna be a no recovery there. Actually went in a direction I wasn't expecting. There's the flywheel. Usually they go for the window. Because if they run to the door, they would still die. Oh, my man actually... we predicted the flywheel too. Really nice. A little bit of a waste of an infinite rocket there. We could have just basic hit him. I don't really know why he's walking right up to me. Anyway, that's pretty good for us. Now Gravekeeper has to rescue here. Again, this Gravekeeper could be doing middle. No, that's just Weeping Cloud. He's probably walking already on the sides of the factory. Yeah, there he is. Could take a shortcut right here. Nope. Okay, well, he has to come out of his shovel. We'll see what he does here. This is Terror Shock. This is Terror Shock City right here. He came a little bit late. So now he's off to a really awkward rescue start because the chair's almost about to go past half. He kind of has to make a quick decision. And let's look away here so Novice is not getting booked. Hell, my man has to go all the way around. Hold up, does this still work? Interesting flywheel. I don't know if you can body block that doorway. Maybe you can body block it. I'm honestly not sure. Basement? Come on, we have 2 people here. Just give me basement. Dude, when I was the survivor, it's literally guaranteed that basement is where I'm dying. It's guaranteed. It's really guaranteed. Novel's not having that book right there really helped us on that rescue, though. So it's good we got it out early. Okay. Are we just going to go for Weeping Cloud here and just prevent dungeon spawning? Okay, he does get the Cypher done. Let's not pick that guy up. He can stay on the ground. When he'll pick himself up, the chair's gonna go after half. So if he rescues, it'll be after half. There he is. Just in case he turns around. He could flywheel still here, right? Flywheel's up, I think. Does he still have flywheel up? I'm not sure. Doesn't go for it. We did not modify rocket him. I think I will just pick him up. Pick you up. Any shadows? I still see your shadow across Leo's memory. That's gotta be cringe. That's gotta be cringe. Okay. So who else had flywheel here? Does Novice have flywheel? Oh! Alright, I guess you're going down. I'll take it. I think he does have flywheel, right? We baited earlier, right? Yeah, we didn't bait it. He just randomly used it at factory. Alright, are we gonna get a surrender here while I'm getting my bonus plus 100 for destroying the power? Look at all these beautiful rocket ships. Let's be honest, this is the main reason I'm playing Cloud. So that I can finally use this accessory that I never get to use. This is such a cool accessory. I don't understand why this is not on every single Hunter and Survivor. This accessory should be made available for every Hunter and Survivor. There's only 2 characters you can use this accessory on. It's Gardener and Clown. And why they chose Clown, I don't know. He doesn't do anything special with the rocket chairs, so what's the point? The only Hunter it wouldn't make sense is Percy, I guess, because he can't chair people, but it only triggers when you chair people, so this could legit be an accessory you use for every Hunter. Or for Survivor. The only Survivor that can use this accessory is Gardener. Now, I get it, Gardener breaks chairs, so that's the whole point of Gardener, but guys, the chair also changes when you get chaired. Now, it doesn't even have to be a chair that you destroy, just any chair, and it turns into the chair that you get chaired on. So, I don't know why they don't just make it for any Survivor. When they get chaired, it turns into the celebration chair. I'm the Hunter, right? Please tell me, no, I picked Survivor, no. 1 Survivor bonus match. 1 Survivor bonus match then. I told you it was gonna happen one time. See, this is honestly why I let other people be the room host when I'm the Survivor. So that when I play the Survivor, I let the room host do the picking, and that way, when I play Hunter, my brain just automatically clicks Hunter, because I never am in charge of doing the rooms when I play Survivor. But nowadays, it's really hard to find a consistent duo. I don't have a consistent duo like I used to. So I don't have other people doing the room for me. I have to just solo rank for these streams a lot of the time. What map do we have? I don't know about this, guys. When in doubt, thieve it out. What can I say? Thieve it out. When in doubt, thieve it out. We have Doctor. We have Thief. Just get Gardener and a Lawyer on the team, and we got the OG 4 Survivors. Unfortunately, our other two teammates are not thinking the same way. But Perfumer is OG if you talk about, like, in terms of how old this game is. It's basically OG at this point. Weepy. We're not playing Weeping Clown. You went 200 for the ball survivor and I regret it heavily. Guys, he's not that bad. He's just mid. Below mid. Alright, Escapeologist can do some fun stuff. He's a fun survivor. But I haven't found I just haven't found myself playing him really. Like, there's so many, like, better survivors that I also think are... We're facing Clown! Hold up! Hold the phone! The Hunter read the stream title and he's like, let me go Clown for you, Sai. You accidentally went survivor? I'm gonna go Clown for you. No problem, buddy. Let me get you. I got you, man. I got you, buddy. Oh, no, man. Here come all the angry TikTokers giving me a 1 out of 10 rating on the IDV YouTuber scale because I talk smack about the survivor they spent 250 essences on. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Oh, really good perfume from the perfumer. By the way, Thief actually can counter Clown. He does not go faster than Thief removing his dash. You will get your Clown dash removed before you can hit him, which is really nice, but once he gets full presence rocket, you're not going to remove it. So I'm a little bit scared once he gets full presence, but while he's at this low tier presence where he cannot go any faster than full presence rocket, he's just always going to be susceptible to the flashlight. The infinite rocket does make him slower, but even without the infinite rocket, he does still go slow enough where flashlight can barely remove his dash. That being said, flashlight removing his dash does make it a 6-second cooldown. But hey, because you're blocking abilities, it's longer than 6 seconds technically. Because when you block abilities as Thief, the cooldown does not decrease until the flashlight debuff runs out. So it's kind of like 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds if you held it for longer. So Thief is one of the few survivors that can pretty effectively cancel the rocket without making it a short cooldown. It will still be 6 seconds at the end of the flashlight stun. But because Flashlight removes abilities and keeps them locked at the cooldown they were last at, it means that will not go down from 6 seconds, which is very important. It means that essentially the buff for Clown is not as impactful against Thief, as if Thief is not good enough against Clown. Removing his dash started the game. So I'm pretty much an unchaseable target. Crazy to say that. You don't usually say that about Thief. But again, he does have full presence now, so we are very chaseable at full presence. Unfortunately, she's running right to the Cypher machine. Hopefully she can get a little bit further away. I really don't want her to get chaired right here. Okay, that's pretty far away. I wonder if the Hunter's still going to go for it. No, he's not going for it. If he went for it, I would try to maybe slow him down with a flashlight. I've had people struggle out from having to walk a far distance. Now, I don't know what kind of clown this guy is. Is he the type to bait the flywheel out early? Again, it's hard to say because you never see Clown. Definitely, if we use the flashlight, he's definitely going to be more tempted to just go straight after us and not try to bait the flywheel. So we'll see here. We'll see here. I'm not too interested in rescuing myself here. Because the key to Clown is he wants those injured people. He wants there to be injured survivors. He has to break one of these pallets. We can just run here. We're going to run here. Then we're going to drop these 2 pallets here. Now he has to break one of these. And we're going to make him break the useless one. Unless he wants to get stunned. Okay. He timed it so that right as he gets stunned, he breaks the pallet for free. But that still takes time to do. It would take... I think it takes slightly less time if you do that. But it's fine. Okay, we did kind of use the best areas against Clown. But it came at the cost of him losing a lot of decode. He might go back here. No, he's not going back. He might go back now. This pallet area could also work against Clown, but he can technically go faster than you vaulting. Even without full presence. He will go faster eventually. He will eventually catch up. Okay, take over the Cypher for me, buddy. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. I want to finish it first. Okay. Perfect. We're just going to take the hit here. There's no point of flywheel. There's nothing he can do anyway. Oh, he could teleport, I guess. My man's got teleport. Okay. It's not that bad still because we can remove the rocket, so he still can't immediately kill her. He could rocket now if he wants to, but... Let's see, does he make it? He didn't make it. So that was completely fine. Turns out that being able to remove abilities on the spot like that is so important against certain hunters, especially the hunters who rely on their ability to close the gap, and they don't have anything like Ripper. Ripper is still technically invisible even if you remove abilities. So let's get inside the gate. I think we're just gonna leave here immediately, unless, you know, if the knight isn't gonna leave, I won't leave, I guess, because we can both do something if she kites to the gate, but... Alright, we tied against Clown. It's funny, we actually matched against the Clown the one time we go Survivor, so... Let's make sure to pick Hunter this time. Random Survivor match, throw it in there. Let's get right back to it. Should I add it into the win-loss count? You think all the powders are good against Clown? Not really. Not really. A lot of them have too short walls. Corner House, you can definitely do something at Corner House, I guess. Corner House, as a survivor, there's nothing they can do that much. There is that really good window. Uh-oh. There is that good window at Graveyard. It really depends. They ban Clown? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Who are we going against? I mean, how can they know it's me? The profile wasn't even shown. Do they just know? Guys, the whole point of Clown is that no one knows it's Clown. Are you kidding me? Bro, I'm getting trolled here by the low tiers. What is going on? What are we playing then? What are we playing, guys? Someone suggest a Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone suggest a Hunter. What should we play? I'm reading the first thing. No one said anything so far. Play Naiad? Oh. You had to pick a boring Hunter, didn't you? I don't want to expose my Hunter right away. Let me do a little bit of cheating. Remove the standby motion without being on the character. There we go. And then we click her. Oh no, I have warp! Wait, I can still change it! I'm not so sure I changed it. What is this? They did the PP spawn! Oh my god, they did it, guys! It's the PP spawn! I didn't complete it. It's close enough. Oops, there's 12 ties. Dude, how did they know? How did they know it was Clown? Dude, we're fitting right in with all the low tiers playing Naya. We got this. We're bound to win, right? Low tiers gotta be up to something. I mean, have you seen the win rate? Surely it's the Hunter and not the survivors, right? I said Sculptor, but someone ignored me? Oh my goodness, you did say Sculptor first. Oh, and then someone else said Leo. Okay. Sculptor was technically gonna be picked, but god, I am awful at Sculptor, so... I'm cool with that. I got no complaints. Okay, this is not good for us. This is a really bad matchup. As soon as we remove this harpoon, he's just gonna use the book. Hold on, maybe we can still hit him. We weren't close enough. You can definitely catch him here. He's definitely gonna be locked up here. Is he gonna get me? He did get me. Yeah, this is not good. This is definitely not good. Not a good starter chase at all. Unless he stays here. Oh, he's staying here. Okay, I don't know about this though, because this is still in the water. Wait, it's not? It's not in the water apparently. Okay. It's not in the water, damn. That sucks for me, I guess. Does he already have another book? That's a hit? Yes. Yeah, really, really tough. There's not a whole lot we could do about it. I think we could have gone backwards and maybe we would have avoided the pallet. It's tough to say, though. It's tough to say. Knight is just such a slow hunter. Not in terms of movement. I'm not saying she's slow in terms of movement. I'm just saying in terms of killing survivors, it is very slow. You know, and in the early game, you only get 30% water. It could definitely be annoying, especially against a survivor who just gets a guaranteed Palstone like that. Definitely want to break this. But now, maybe I should have taken Insolence. I don't know, though. Maybe we should have taken Insolence. Because the full presence is really important on Naiad. It is pretty important. I think I hit the wall. Yeah, I did. Great. It's great, Cooper. As if it wasn't bad enough we're going against Gravekeeper. God, I hate Naiad. I really hate Naiad. Okay. Maybe we can cheer on someone's Cypher here, though? Hold up. I mean, this is Gravekeeper's Cypher here. Gonna lose all his water now. Even if we find him from far, what's the point? He's just gonna use a shovel. Maybe we can cancel it? Too bad. He's just gonna go for the rescue melee again. We'll get the guaranteed tie here at least. Oh, wait a second. My man who got greedy there. He didn't realize he's still in the water. Alright then, we'll take it. We're just gonna have to let Factory go. Let's not go after her. We need to immediately pick up. Hold up. Basement might be our key here. Yo, could I stop turning around? We can't really use our harpoon here. She's gonna immediately rescue otherwise. Actually, she's running away. Why is she running away? She should have gone straight to chair. Alright, we'll take it. Problem is this guy still has more shovels. Cancel it out. Nice. And we're definitely gonna use our blink here. Does that make it? Man, it does make it. I thought that was about to run out. Well, she has flywheel. Oh, this is not good. Man, that cloud was really good. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really good cloud. That was really annoying. I don't think there was anything we could have done about that cloud. We could blink early, I guess. We don't have an easy way to kill this guy now. That's really annoying. Yeah, this is gonna be a tie. Maybe if it wasn't Gravekeeper, maybe we would get it. Maybe. Wait, is she gonna get this? I can't believe it, man. We should have had that. There. That sucks. My bad. My bad. That is so annoying. Oh, that cloud was so good. I thought she was gonna land right next to me. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I just don't. I haven't played against Meteorologist a lot. I didn't know if it was gonna make it or not. That is so annoying. Should I have gone after Meteorologist first then? I probably should have hit the Meteorologist first then. Since she can do that, I didn't think about it. Honestly, Gravekeeper would be the easier target in that case. Because at least Gravekeeper shovels, we don't know how much durability is on the shovel though. Man, I can't believe we just lost that match. We also could have stayed in the harpoon, but if you stay in the harpoon, you basically guarantee that she kites out longer, and then she's also not going to use her bottle. Us returning the harpoon guarantees she gets her item out earlier. I don't think we could really do much there. The only thing we could do better is we could have gotten the Meteorologist first, and then we could risk the Gravekeeper, and just hope that the Gravekeeper uses a shovel that's like more broken, has less durability. Obviously, we can prevent the tie by picking up Meteorologist there. That's another thing we could do. But I'm really more going for the win here. We could have also... More obviously, we could have prevented the loss by going after Meteorologist, obviously. But that sucks. No, they didn't ban Con. I was just thinking about that last match. I know, that's tough, man. That's a tough situation to be in. Like, do you take the Meteorologist or do you take the Gravekeeper? I should have just blinked her immediately, and that definitely would have helped. Then she would have been closer to basement as well. If I blinked her immediately after she went across the other side of the wall, I just wasn't sure. I thought maybe she would land on my side. I didn't want to blink to the other side immediately. I wanted to see where she would land. Too bad, man. I'm getting deja vu. Psychologist at the shack window. I'm getting deja vu. Seems familiar. Just going backwards. Just opting for this pallet. Flywheel's up now. Was that a flywheel? What was that? No, that's broken windows. Thought I saw something there for a second. We don't want to kill her yet. Again, really strange palette to be using. Bro, I'm telling you, when I'm Hunter, it's 100% chance for there to be no basement. 100%! I guess we got basement last game. 100%, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, you can get off. I'm just gonna... Man, seriously? Who randomly flywheels like that? Dude, who randomly flywheels like that? Okay, we can actually still hit her, because that was a low perfume. Dungeon is at graveyard. Let's take note of that this time, guys, where dungeon is. What do you guys think? Watch her vault this, just to break it. She did pop middle, good for her. That last loss has me salty. Man, one thing I find interesting about the survivors, they don't understand like how bad it is to get double hit. Well, he's about to find out. He's about to find out why it's so bad. Maybe we can like bait someone to drop this. You guys are. What if you gotta drop this, right? What is this spot? I don't know, man. Maybe she's running a Sui build. I know she already has broken windows, but it's so suspicious. So suspicious in these lower tiers. Like, do you really know? I'm not too interested in training this Gravekeeper. After a rescue, he's just gonna immediately dig, and he might rebound potentially. Well, let's just pressure the Cypher. Everyone's injured. Such an annoying place to have to bait a flywheel in because she goes between a wall. I definitely think that was the move right there, going for the Cypher, not for the Gravekeeper, especially because he can rebound with a shovel. Let's get this stuff right here. I mean, maybe Gravekeeper's picking up. Yeah, Gravekeeper's getting picked up by Gardener. Is she? Is she picking him up? Let's just check the chair just to be safe. It might be behind church. I mean, right now, the only person who could really rescue is Gravekeeper, and if we just don't hit a shovel, he also can't rescue. So it's nice from Shack. Let's go to Shack. Probably not gonna fly wheel here. We'll come back for him later. We just would need to bait out the shovel. Hello. Oh, you're not even gonna force me to use my blink. First officer ban? Did I ban first officer? I didn't ban first officer. Man, that was a bad last game. I'm pretty sure we could have avoided that novelist book stun last game too if I just walked the other direction. I think he stunned too far. Fly wheel? Yeah. I think we just stunned too far, honestly. I don't know. I think we just went in the wrong direction. If we had gone the other direction, we would have avoided the stun that way. But I don't know if it matters much. The only difference it would make is we would have him more cornered, but we can't anyway melee basic hit him. Should have gone after a different target, maybe? Not chasing Nautilus? Because I know Nautilus is bad. He's really bad for Nyan. Could have just not gone after him, I guess. Can you ban First Officer in memory of beans? I'm not banning First Officer. I want them to play First Officer. Man, I think I lost my 100% win rate with that. Rest in peace, 100% win rate. Let's be honest, I probably didn't deserve it anyway. You think not having the chair near those pallets at Shack? I mean, maybe. I mean, guys, let's face it. Even if the chair was there, he's gonna get out with the shovel. He's gonna get out either way. It's okay, you're still good? After losing the most pathetic game, you're still good. No, guys, Spritzer's not accepting me to his Hunter Academy anymore. I lost the entrance exam. It's over. I'm losing it. I'm just a wannabe sprinter. Look at my cloud. I'm just a wannabe. Dude, what is it with the Gravekeeper? Gravekeeper, since when are you showing up? People actually play Gravekeeper nowadays? I guess people just kind of copy tournaments nowadays, right? I mean, do these guys watch tournaments to slow down, though? Are these Smurfs? Could it be possible, or is this just random Gravekeepers who keep matching? No one really plays Mercenary anymore. Dude, poor Mercenary. We've seen, like, one Mercenary. And he was also body blocking, so like, dude, I guess if all these low tiers are gonna body block, why would they play Mercenary who just gets slower healing after getting touched twice? I don't know. You could have tried to win without risking a tie if the chair was there, though. No, we wouldn't make it anyway. Even if the chair was there, we wouldn't make it. Yeah. Which chair are we talking about? Guys, look at this. There's an infinite rocket here in the middle of nowhere. I thought these infinite rockets are only supposed to spawn next to the cyber machine. Dude, is it supposed to be guaranteed or just less likely? How does this work? Sir, could you drop one of these pallets? Thank you. Now they're both useless. Yeah, that's why I didn't start a rocket dash. Oh. Homie. He must have like perfume or something. That works too. That works too. A little bit of a weird spot to use it in, but that works too. He vaulted the window. Does that mean anything for us? I don't think so. What the heck are you doing? You're dead. Of course it's the Gravekeeper. Of course we found the Gravekeeper. Am I really gonna go after a Gravekeeper this game? No, I don't think so. I think someone's coming from this direction. Is someone coming from this direction? No. No, they are not. My poor Gravekeeper is getting rescued after half. Poor dude. I love playing the Flago game. Wait, is the coffin supposed to be there to try to make me crash? I don't get it, man. What was the point of the coffin again? Let's knock you down. I don't mind knocking you down. He has modified drill, I'm pretty sure. Although... Okay, that was actually a really bad play by me. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it was a bad play. Because this is Gravekeeper we're talking about. Gravekeeper could totally rebound. Well, can he though? In this crappy area, he has to use a shovel immediately. And then he's not gonna have a shovel anymore. When the next time I have a rock fish. Maybe not then. It probably wasn't that bad in hindsight. Bro, look at this. Can we actually make it out of here? I tried. I wanted to see if it was possible with the clown buff. It probably is possible, but it's probably really difficult to land. There's that lucky guy. I remember you. I remember you. Where are you heading off to? Is that another flare gun? What is that? We get our rocket dash back, and lucky guy doesn't get a boost from getting hit in an illusion. I'd rather hit the illusion if I have to, but obviously that's not preferable. Stay on this side here. He's gonna go up the slide too. He should have went up the slide. Don't know why he didn't. There goes all the progress on their cipher. I don't know why the Fair Lady did that. She doesn't even get maximum faster decode out of that. Because of the distance, she only gets like what, plus 15% decode or something like that? I don't know how much. She gets less decode from it though. And they also through-ciphered themselves. I gotta get some pieces here. There's definitely gonna be some pieces here. See the Fair Lady anyway. No shadows. No shadows in sight. Oh, did I pick it up? Okay, I did pick it up. There he is. Oh! Too bad I didn't go for it. Too bad. He's got a veteran bonus, so I'm a little bit scared of trying to immediately blink him. Okay, you're dead. He died? What more can I say? I wonder if she can pop the cipher in time. Let's see if she can pop the cipher on time. I challenge you. I dare you. Can you pop the cipher in time? Oops, almost crashed. Homie, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work, homie. Alright. 55. We have time for one more rank match. Though rank keeps going up until like what? Keeps going up until an extra hour after it normally ends. Just because I'm a baby Sabretooth. About our rank up, I think we're about to be whatever tier is after Sabretooth. That's what we're gonna be. Don't ask me what's after Sabretooth. I got no idea. We get 2 bands. Hold up. Amanul, and we got another Amanul. We got 2 Amanuls. What the heck is this supposed to mean? What are they about to do? Okay, let's make a build. What build should we carry? We could go detention. Could go faster power breaking. I think we're gonna want faster power breaking. Find space 2. Let's just. We may as well take a find space 2. Mechanic. I don't have time for what else I want. We'll just take something. Half full build. We got a half full build. We don't even. I don't even think I used all the points. I think I got like 10 extra points. Cause what we used 40, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110. Yeah, we were missing 10 points. It's okay, guys. It's a challenge. Alright, since we're probably going to find Mechanic's bot at some point, we should probably try to pick up extra pieces so we can actually immediately get a dash going right after we kill the robot. Did they ever make it so that you can't hear if Mechanic drops her robot? Because you can hear her every time she uses her robot. Or is that not a thing anymore as Hunter? Maybe it never was. Maybe it's just for Survivor that you can hear when she activates her robot. Hold up, was that a red dot? Yep, that's a red dot. It's anti-query. Woo! We got you. Oh no, we're still in the pallet. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Hold up. Problem is, Fly was gonna be up. Well, it was up just now. 1 second off for her. Sorry, man. We got bot in the corner. Okay, that's gotta be bot, unless that was someone just missing a calibration. We'll see if we see any more miscalibrations at that cipher, then we'll know for sure. Okay, so someone's just decoding God Corner. There's no tinnitus. See, this is so interesting. Why is there just like a infinite rocket here? I guess they can still spawn in random spots if you're lucky. They don't always spawn at the cipher though. I mean, actually, the cipher spawn I'm pretty sure is guaranteed. They will always spawn in the cipher, I'm pretty sure. She gonna shoot me? What is she planning on doing? Okay, well now we're getting shot, right? No? We're not gonna reach her. Hold up! Why didn't that work? I don't know why that didn't work. I don't think that body blocks. That does body block. Well played. It does body block. Oh, she still shoots me. Okay. Okay. That's funny. She still shoots me. Okay, we're gonna chair her. Should we leave her? Yeah, that's gotta be bot. That's the second calibration missed. Yeah, we're definitely leaving. Flywheel around the corner, maybe? Like, I gotta be so careful. There's the flywheel. Alright. Corner's probably gonna get rescued by the lawyer, yep. Because we know relatively where each survivor is. Based off what Cypher's not shaking and shaking. So lawyer even has tide turn, that's crazy. He might still have flywheel. Again, you never know. Just because they have tide turn doesn't mean that they don't necessarily still don't have flywheel. It's still possible. don't think we're gonna try to bait it out. Yo, look at the up build actually preventing the rescue there. You see how slow that veteran bonus was? Because of our ability. It's Wither. It actually slowed him down by 35%. Basically gave him no boost off of that chair. They really buffed this trait over time. It used to be that you had to be like further away from the chair. Like now it's only 10 meters. I think maybe it was always 10 meters, but anyway, 10 meters is not that far away. This is 10 meters right here. This is 10 meters. That's how far 10 meters is. And 35% reduction means that you just basically go regular speed after you get hit, which is really nice. It's really nice for stuffing rescues if you find them from far. Like, guys, veteran bonus lawyer didn't make that from that distance. It's crazy, I think. Oh, we still got it? Okay, well, she could have gotten it sooner had she actually just touched sooner. What's gonna happen? Well, since we're anyway waiting for the mechanic to stop body blocking, I may as well put on a rocket piece. Just in case we ever want to leave this lawyer, so that we have the option, but I don't think we're gonna have to leave him. If we are at 1 cypher remaining, we would leave him, but at that point we wouldn't even have time to put on the modified jump. You know what's funny? He already has a modified jump. He already has a modified jump. I forgot it. He was the guy who rescued. Right. He already had a modified jump. I just like using BM parts, you know, just make a little bit of sound while I'm on the rocket, you know. By the way, did she pop that? She didn't pop that cypher, she just left it. Hello? It's me. I was wondering. I don't even know how the lyrics go. Well, we found a robot. Yo, there's so many infinite rockets here. Gotta grab him. I grabbed one of them. Dude, this is not a real person, right? Yeah, that's an illusion. Imagine if she was just lagging out and I just never go after her. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. What's going on here? We got someone hiding back here? I think tonight's would have triggered sooner. I think they're back here. Dude. Oh, we found her. Mechanic finally got up. She decided maybe using the robot is not the right time. And yeah, we don't even have to worry about the robot. The robot does not have any progress left whatsoever. Although, we could kill the robot to find out where she is. If she doesn't have another item. Yep, she definitely has the robot. Where are you? So whenever you kill the robot, you are able to see where she is. But if the robot runs out of energy, you also see where she is. So all my mech mains out there, don't play mechanic, first of all. But second of all, don't let your robot run out of energy. Because if you let it run out of energy, it alerts the hunter to where you are, even though the hunter didn't kill it. So keep that in mind. Just don't let the robot run out of energy. You know, just give it nice. Let the hunter get nice from it, even if they already know where it is. The only thing is, if you know the hunter knows where your bot is, you might want to pick up a different item. Because the way it works is, if you're not holding the controller, the hunter doesn't know where you are. It does not notify you if no one is holding the controller. So if someone is holding the controller, like Lucky Guy, Mercenary, it doesn't matter who's holding the controller. If you hold the controller when the bot goes down, you will get revealed. But if you let go of it, it can even be after it. You have a couple seconds to let go of it before it reveals your location. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. You have a few seconds. Because you guys will notice that after we kill the robot, it waits like a couple seconds before it reveals the location. So I guess if you're really greedy, you could just keep swapping items, and then right as the robot goes down, swap away from the controller right before it like disappears. Because once it disappears, that's when the hunter knows where you are. Pretty sure that works. That if you just switch away from the controller after it goes down, you won't get your notification revealed. But, you know, most importantly, if you just don't have it at all, if you just left it somewhere, it also won't show you. So you can choose to let it go, and if anything, if you want to go for dungeon, you probably should let it go. Just so it doesn't guarantee show the hunter where you're at. As a smiley main, that was long overdue. You were crushing on tense ropes. What do you mean crushing on tense ropes? What does that even mean? Yeah. He's definitely a cool hunter. I like Clown. He's fun. He's hard to play, but he's fun. You know what? Berserker really helped out on the Leo's memory match. Let's keep it. Why not? Oh, inertia! I didn't even have inertia last game. That was just like, that was the real default. No one talks about it, but dude, the real default hunter speed of recovery is not actually the default. It's 10% faster for every hunter than it actually says, because everyone is carrying inertia. The real, I mean, I guess we could see how slow the recovery is. 10%, it's like a couple milliseconds longer. Noomer, what's up? Noomer, I saw your notification. You just photobombed the stream earlier. Yeah, we can definitely play Survivor rank. Just haven't had a chance to respond to it yet. By the way, Cowboy, when he lassos over you, it does leave a hitbox, and so you could make him crash on you. Pretty sure it counts as a hit too, so it's not like it even gets the lower cooldown on him. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, so this guy probably just left the cipher as soon as he heard the dash sound. I see someone at sandbags. I'm being for real this time. There's actually someone at sandbags. I'm not hallucinating. There's actually someone there. Okay, faster power breaking. We're about to get our insolence up in 1, 2, 3. There it is. Hold up. He's still gonna die here unless he drops his pallet. He still died even when he dropped the pallet. I'm gonna pick you up. Basement, come on! Basement! One time, man. One time, give me basement. I've just been getting so unlucky. Wait a second, you left the cipher? Oh, it's the cowboy! Dude, he totally could have gotten that. I didn't even realize it was the cowboy. I'm so sorry, man. You just gotta work on that lasso. That's on him. Numer, release a cowboy guy for this poor man. I just hate him already. It's an early rescue. Double hit? Thank you. My man, are you gonna drop this pallet? Yo, look at it. Is noticeable that the recovery is longer, by the way. It is noticeable. I think it's noticeable. I mean, I played this game for 7 years. Of course I'm gonna notice. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have time to pick up Cowboy. They're probably gonna sneak in a rescue. Are you? Or are you just gonna heal? Sir. Sir. Sir, what are you standing there for? Oh my god, what are these vaults? What are these vaults, man? I don't know. I don't know what these vaults are. Oh, you're immediately healing him? That's bold. That's bold. Where did you go? Oh, there you go. I was gonna pick up Cowboy and Infinite Rocket after the acrobat, but alright. Sure, sure. I'm gonna chase the barmaid here just to prevent a drink. She can still make drinks. Okay. Dude, I literally see her through the wall. I can see her making drinks through the wall. Did you guys see that? I could literally see like a flash of light. Like a ray of light going through the crate. Like right here, I saw that. What a... This is why I don't wear accessories, man. This is why I don't wear accessories on like a couple survivors. Like First Officer, I don't want them to easily see where the edge of the circle is. Or Barmaid. I mean, I didn't think Barmaid had anything wrong with her, but I guess Barmaid's got something wrong with her too. Alright, well, I'm guessing they're coming from that side. Yeah, hello. Oh, okay. Let's get closer. Just so he doesn't like rescue from far away. That way we can double hit immediately. We rather the logic behind that is that if you hit the survivor far from the chair, they do get a boost towards the chair, and that way when they do the rescue, they'll have a chance to split off from the survivor and you have to make a choice. But if you can manage to hit like right in front of them, then they have to just waste their boost. Then they just have to waste their boost. Nice. They just have to waste their boost during the rescue animation, so they don't get any boost. By the time they finish the rescue animation, most of their boost is gone. And if they start rescuing like a few milliseconds later, then they're going to have no boost left over. And they're just going to immediately get double hit. Especially Cowboy, who has no escape ability. He doesn't have a shovel, no elbow pad out. He's got nothing. So it's just an easy double hit as long as you just let him approach the chair first. Nice, made him miss the lasso. Flywheel? Surely this guy's got flywheel, right? Surely. Yes! No! I should have blinked! Too bad, too bad. We should have had him. If I blinked, we would have had him. Alright. Put him Shack. And we're running out of chairs in this edge of the map right here. I'm almost certain this guy has been healed by a survivor every single time. So I'm pretty sure he still has self-heal. Let's just pick him up. He might actually struggle out here. If he has extra struggle, he is gonna struggle out. Whatever. We're using up all the rocket ships. Dude, that's the second time. That's the second time this stream where I've used up all the rocket ships in one spot. I mean, did they go in the corner? No. No Tonight's in the corner, so they're not there. Probably going on the edge of the map right now. The biggest reverse psychology would be a Sarah that just goes right in the middle. Because I can't even turn my camera to face them in that direction anyway. So we already got Cowboy's flywheel out, so he's got no flywheel there. Let's see where this guy went. He either went factory or this direction. Okay, he went this direction. He could still get me with his lasso. What the heck? Okay, there he is. Ooh. Okay. Surrender time? Time to surrender. By the way, his healing is capped at 60% now. So I was right. He did have self-heal. The game sense is going crazy, knowing that he had self-heal. Does it really matter? No. Whew! If that was Old Clown, we would be crashing. Alright. I guess I should have predicted a page and not a flywheel. Oh, you're just giving up, huh? Okay, I was right. I knew she had flywheel. Who doesn't have flywheel in this tier? Can they not surrender? Pretty sure they can surrender when there's two people. Oh yeah, there we go. It's like he saves Barmaid from alcoholism. I got you, Barmaid. Don't drink that. Your life will thank you for it. The remaining life she has, that is. Because she's dead now. Sorry, Barmaid. Maybe I should have let her drink if she's gonna die. You know, may as well, right? Alright, we got Thief! Dude, I didn't accept that Thief game this whole time. Just a Thief time match just sitting right in there. Next time Evil Eye hosts Ripper. Did we not do a Ripper buff stream yet? I thought we did do a Ripper buff stream. Darkwoods. Okay, for starters, let's get that. Let's not forget that. I think Deer Hunt is pretty useful. It's useful as hunters like Clown. Oh, forward Cowboy Doctor. I think does tolerance work on Little Girl, by the way? It definitely works against forward. I wonder if this is affected by Little Girl's page. Let's go a little bit deeper on that. We probably don't need defense base. Hunter might have tolerance. Maybe we should have taken out faster balloon pickup. Heartwarming. Psyche saves Barmaid from getting paw belly. Dude, I had this one neighbor in Poland. Whenever we would visit in Poland, there was this one neighbor. His name was Pan Jishu. Alright. That means Mr. Jishu, for those wondering. Alright, Mr. Jishu. Alright, Mr. Jishu. Oh man, I love this dude. Every time, it was early in the morning. It could be as soon as early in the morning. And Pan Jishu over here, walking over to my grandma and grandparents' house. Because the dude just visits anytime he wants. And he's already been drinking all morning. He walks in, he's all drunk. He's like, yo, what's up, guys? What's up? And he comes in and he's just like, my grandma's like, oh my god, I gotta deal with this guy again. And my grandpa, he's like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out because like I'm not even here. I'm working in the fields. So my grandpa, he's out, and just living with my grandma. She just stuck. She just stuck with him. Okay, flywheel. Flywheel's not up. So she's just stuck with him. Guys, we got a bully squad here. Can I even call this a bully squad? What are you doing? Flywheel? Oh yeah, I read her like a book. Woo! That would have canceled recovery in the old days. Okay, we don't have modified drill on that guy, but someone remind me. Oh, there's no forward anymore. No, that's too bad. Hold up, that's a hit. Alright, moving on. Dude, they don't even have a harasser anymore. I got their only harasser. Okay. Looks like my boys aren't interested in playing this match. I don't have a full presence rocket here, so I'm not going to be able to rocket around the edge like I want to. Does he have flywheel? If he had flywheel, I'm just gonna eat it up. He did not flywheel. Does he predict it? Oh my god, he's predicting blink. The madman. The madman is out here predicting blink. He almost had it. He would have had it, I guess. I don't know if I blinked there, would he still hit that? I don't know. Maybe he would hit that flywheel. What do I know? Oh, she's just on the swing. They're just sitting on the swing. They're just pushing each other on. All right, let's clean this match up. Boys, they're fighting for the swing. I've actually never hit someone off the swing before. Is this a terror shock? Yes, it is a terror shock. Dude, literally everything in this game is a terror shock for some reason. Even breaking a brick wall is considered a terror shock. Flywheel? Have I got flywheel out of you yet this game? Can I even surrender? I can't even surrender. I just want to get this match over with. This match doesn't count. Okay, so this match doesn't count. Okay, he's running towards middle. Dude, they're just crawling to each other. I'm sorry, man, you gotta die. Someone's gotta die. I think they're all gonna die, though. They all have modified drill. Even Magician had it. By the way, once you heal up one time, the modified drill effect is removed. Just for those guys wondering. I should probably not, like, use this clown skin, because it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, sure, whatever, man, whatever. Whatever, man. Poor little girl, man. She can't get picked up. You can hit someone on this, right? Flywheel? Okay. Alright, well, this was an interesting match. Not really. Celebration chairs for all you guys, don't worry. I got a celebration chair for each one of you. Still can't surrender. Are they gonna die before surrender timer finishes? I think we'll be able to surrender before surrender timer stops us from killing them all. Alright guys, who's gonna beat him? Are we gonna get surrender in time? They dropped his pallet? When did they drop that pallet? See ya, little girl. Floating off right into space. Dude, she's going to the moon in her own way. She's not taking a rocket ship there. She's taking a different path. Did I count the last game? Oh, whatever. This is a quick match. This is not even a ranked match anymore. Dude, that one loss still got me so salty. That one loss, man. Should have had the tie. At least a tie. But yeah. Probably should have hit the meter. I'll just do it. Maybe we could, like, blink her before she goes upstairs. With the cloud, I mean. Psyche, how is your phone not overheating with such high graphics? I don't use a phone. I use an iPad. So it handles it a lot better. You thought I was Mammoth? I was Mammoth. Or not Mammoth, but you know, whatever the Hunter equivalent is. I was Sabretooth, and then we ranked up, so that's why. We're no longer Mammoth anymore. Or whatever the Hunter equivalent is. You get what I'm saying. We are Manticore now, I think? Yeah, Manticore. We just hit it. We hit it on the last match. Lost our 100% win rate to some scrubs, but it's okay. Maybe I was the real scrub. Don't tell them I've watched every Psyche stream. Oh no, they're gonna see that pathetic night match. Oh god. You probably don't need this. I don't think we're ever gonna need confined space, but why not? For the hell of it. Just in case one of them decides to use that hotel window. It doesn't even matter though, because they vaulted 4 times and breaks. Ever since you switched to iPad, your IDV crashes almost every time. It's probably an old iPad. How old is the iPad? What model is it? You know, stuff like that matters. Yo, someone is not loading into this match. Who's playing on that McDonald's Wi-Fi? I know one of you guys are either at your grandma's or you're playing at McDonald's. One of you. Because there's no reason that should be taking that long. The thing is, the loading is based off of trying to get all 5 players in the match starting at the exact same time. So if someone is not loading in, that's just what's gonna happen. Oh god, we gotta priestess this match. Can we read her like a book? Free hit? No free hit. Sad. Sad that there's no free hit. Was that a flywheel? I think that was a flywheel. Say bye-bye. I didn't get to see if that was a flywheel though. Let's see if she drops this paladin. Man, she did drop the paladin time. Too bad. Oh, what is that portal? Oh, I'm getting trolled. Getting trolled by these low tier priestesses. Maybe we can get like a no recovery hit. What is this? What is this, man? Are you really going for that? What? I'm like thinking flywheel or something. What? Huh? Alright, anyway. What is, by the way, what is this rocket piece? Is this Wind Wings? That's Wind Wings apparently. Dude, Wind Wings and Modified Drill look exactly the same. I've had the skin for how long and I still don't know the difference. I've never like really looked at the pieces. Oh, we got a friend, flywheel. Withering effect? Do your thing. Please don't hit the okay, there's no way. We don't make it. Oh no, here comes the priestess portal. Here it comes, boys. Don't priestess portal me. Oh, she's mega dead. Oh, she is mega dead. They're just both working on cipher machines. Well, one of you gotta come. I don't know who it's gonna be, but one of you gotta come. None of you are coming still, huh? Okay, I'm picking you up. I like this chair over here. Okay, I guess she's dying. Unless this lucky guy like pulls a 50% football right now. I mean, they could still make it. Maybe? Could they still make this? Alright, just in case. Just in case. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, he didn't make it. How is that hitting around the corner? Listen, guys, we don't talk about that. Listen, we don't talk about that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how that's hitting around the corner. Interesting perfume, though. Dude, this match is whack. Oh, I think we just picked... Ah, okay, I see. The winged wings are more like... I don't know, like pairs of wings? Flywheel? Oh! Flywheel? How many flywheels have we baited today? I don't know if the anti-current used the flywheel now. Did she? Who knows? Right, this man doesn't want to play Identity 5 anymore. No more Identity 5 for this guy. Last match. Last match for him. Alright, let's see if she's trying to do a sneaky rescue. Sneaky rescue? Nothing satisfies me more than just the sound of... Oh! Mercenary used to have that voice, but now he doesn't. They changed Mercenary's voice. Now he's a lot lamer. I like this potato voice. It was cool. Alright. We'll do one more comment. One more for today. We got mail. Grace Naya tips? I have never gotten Grace Naya tips before. I guess I've never lost as Naya before. I must have never lost as Naya before. I just got my Dearest Detective. Are you familiar with how to play? Oh boy. Oh boy. This game is trolling me. This game is literally trolling me. I don't know what to say. Maybe I don't know how to play Naya. What do I know? Maybe I just don't know how to play Naya. What am I doing to myself? Alright, we've been playing this skin all day. We can play a different clown skin now. Leo's memory. Trump card, no detention. Whatever, let's try it. We all start somewhere. Getting my Naya tip 7 years later. How many years has she been out? That's so toxic. I'm getting tips by IDV. Homie, what do you mean? I am the IDV professor. I should be giving tips to the IDV devs. Oh, thank God. I actually like the original rocket pieces. It's a lot easier to tell what I'm picking up now. And if I should pick it up. There's someone here? Yeah. God corner's being worked on. Maybe she dropped another rocket. Bot. Did you drop another bot? Dude, I'm checking around this corner. I don't see anything. Alright, well, once you get the rocket bot, the bot out one time, mechanic does decode a lot slower. It did also waste a lot of time though, so maybe it wasn't worth it. Like, we got a lot of good survivor targets here. Okay. Honestly, that actually helps us. Because now well, I guess getting insolence automatically renews the rocket anyway. I was going to say we have a shorter cooldown and we're anyway going to hit her. Okay, this has got to go. Oh, you're too late. Oh, that still counted? Okay, never mind. That fly will actually barely manage to count. But still got her. We are going to pick her up here. Especially because the server's about to finish. We want to get control of the server machine. And you know what? That's actually really nice that Little Girl attached to Mechanic, because now that guarantees that we have 2 people injured. Now Mechanic is going to have very weak decoding. She's fully relying on a robot that's anyway about to go down. Which is great for us. So this is a good decode start. Again, for now, their decode is not going to be that far behind because she still has the bot. But once that bot dies, they're going to be fully behind. Like, they're going to be basically down a survivor. In terms of decode, unless she's going to plan to do every rescue. Let's not hit her. I do want to try to get this after half. Yep, that's after half. And I'll immediately hit just someone. I don't mind who. We're probably going to kill whoever tries to cut here. We already know she has no flywheel, and this pal here is gone, so yeah, she's going to die here. There's no way. Close. She almost lived. Could have honestly cheered the cheerleader first here because we got a chair right there. I just wasn't sure. I don't want to pick up the cheerleader and then have to chair far away and then we go after the dancer and someone gets a free rescue. But definitely probably should have noted there was a chair here. This chair's not guaranteed to spawn. I don't think so, right? Is this chair guaranteed to spawn? This is one of the newer chairs in the game. It's not that new. I don't know if it spawns there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't spawn there all the time. Ooh, okay. Early rescue, so it's not the end of the world. I'm not too interested in using my dash right now. There we go. Please dash now. We also bait out the cheerleader speed that way, which is really nice. I mean, she's gonna pop that Cypher. It's alright. We have a lot of Cypher still. Okay. do manage to get her going back. Basement! My baby Basement is here. It's been a while since I saw you, Basement. Where you been? And we do have someone working on a sewing machine. Yeah, that's mechanic. She's not getting the machine done. Sorry, mech. Hold up. Well, we know where she's going. That was probably the worst move she could have made. No, dungeon is revealed. Oh god, they're stuck together. You really giving me the heart? Oh no. Oh heck nah. Oh no! She's right next to me. Oopsie. Oh, I was about to peep her. We can get this. Oh. I was trying to read the little girl's page, but instead we read the flywheel of the, what's it called? I should have put a peeper first. My bad. Peeper first, and then you put on pieces. Order matters, guys. Imagine now if we're like a few seconds behind when she picks herself up. That's the reason why. Are you gonna like page her on the corner? Oh, you're paging now. Oh, she actually did have flywheel up. I didn't think she did. Alright, good boy, Clown. Very nice. Okay. As celebration, as custom, we're gonna do one celebratory Hellember match. Maybe we should just do a celebratory Hellember match after every rank session. Celebratory Hellember match. Let's see how it goes. Will we win today's Hellember match? I don't know. Just gotta find out. All right. Celebratory Hellember match. Bringing back Mr. Puppet. We got Mr. Puppet, most annoying hunter in the game. You know what? I'll save you guys his ears. We'll pick Mr. Puppet at the very end. Although we got hospital. This is not looking good. We got hospital. That's not very good. We'll name this Clown. What are you guys even talking about? It's like you ever finished that mech run? Nah, you guys got half of it. That's good enough. Half the mech run. So what other random builds do you have? I mean, let's see. What other builds do we have? We got Witch Lady, Brains. We got Penguin, Big Penguin. Trump sucks. Alright. I think we're ready. And we got default, of course. Nowadays, if I'm being honest... Okay, thank you for shutting up. If I'm being honest, nowadays the default is actually trump card detention. But back then when I started the game, the default for every hunter was actually confined space insolence, because the only hunter you could play in rank at a high level was Clown. He was the only guy you could play. I guess since when I started the game, I only had Hellember, so I just made default the Hellember, the proper Hellember build, which is... Oh, I'm over here searching for rocket pieces. Dude, I'm so used to playing Clown, I'm looking for rocket pieces. Oh, hello there. Yeah. Well, we'll see what we can do. Try to take these lines as tight as possible. 3 pallet. Just 3 pallet for now. But unfortunately, we're not in chase, so we're not getting anything. Any hunts? Decoying right there. Alright, let's just try to get our blink up here, and I think that's going to be good enough. If we can, like, throw her off, that'd be even better, but she's not giving anything to us for free. Okay. So we can see exactly where she is now with that puppet. Flywheel? Oh, no flywheel, just that. Alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure we do have to let this go here. Hold up, that's a hit. Hold up, boys. Good flywheel, though. Great flywheel. We got some resources out. Ooh, not in range. Not quite in range. Wait, you can move the puppet around too? Even when it's not active? My puppet! Leave him alone! What did he do? What did he do? He's literally all the way in the corner. What did you do to my boy? My poor boy. You massacred him. Okay, Archer went that way. Oh, dude, this herd behavior makes no sense. Why is it triggering now? I never understand this. I never understand how herd behavior works, man. Like, sometimes you're not even chasing them and herd behavior triggers. It makes no sense. Like, you won't even hear pursue music. I should have waited just a little bit longer and we would have terror shocked him. That was the worst thing I could have done. Because then that guarantees that he takes the hit, plus it's not a terror shock. So it's just extra bad. Okay, nice shot, nice shot. I respect it. I respect the shots. It might actually kill me now. Oh, almost reset recovery there. Too bad. Okay, we're full on this. Let's make him busy here. That is not what I meant to do, game. So he has to deal with the puppet now. He can't rescue her. And we could also surprise him here. He won't know exactly where we're at. He doesn't know where... Hopefully he doesn't know where the yellow puppet is. If he knows where the yellow puppet is, I guess it wouldn't really work out. Though. I'm gonna go back just because the cooldown on the puppet is not done yet. Okay. No one is at the chair anywhere. Putting a shack. He is gonna touch the puppet right there. We don't have puppet glitch on yellow puppet here, so we're just gonna have to hope he doesn't touch the chair. Okay, free hit. Oh, I missed the hit on the archer. Too bad. Thank you, Red Puppet, for your assistance. I appreciate it, my man. Enjoy. Alright, we got him. We got him in the back. Okay, we don't need you anymore. And I'll pick you up. Leave him. We're actually not necessarily guaranteed to win this game here yet. Blank predicts. We do have yellow puppet guarding that side, which is really nice. Ooh, she's opting to use the window. Good. Hold up. Surprise. Nope. You don't even need a fly wheel that. You can actually just walk right around it and it'll miss. You just walk right around that thing. Dude. A God Hellenberg would land it in the window. That's what a God Hellenberg would do. Got this guy. There's still Tinnitus. No Tinnitus? Okay, no Tinnitus. Tinnitus is gone. Let's see if he messes with the red puppet now. If he messes with the red puppet, we just know where he is. Okay, he does mess with the red puppet. Tide Turner as well, so he wastes the Tide Turner. I like that. Tide Turner doesn't get any value. Okay, you know what? We don't have to go after him. We know where he is. We'll just go after you. I don't even think he makes it before half if he keeps breaking that puppet. It just takes too long to break it. To be a little bit careful here. What's she gonna do? Okay. Okay, there we go. She can't vault that. That's Fire Spirits right there. Still not that good though. It is after half rescue at least. No, I'm not too worried. Okay. Unfortunately, it does not lock onto her. I hope it'll still walk towards her. Cool. We're gonna let that guy catch up here so that you can deal with this pallet. Yeah, if she swings at me, then the Fire Spirit is on the other side and it's just gonna hit her from the other side. Or maybe she would hit both. I guess if she aligns it well, she could hit both, but I don't know if the Fire Spirit would get stunned still. Don't think he would. You can go there. They're healing inside a birdcage. They just popped the Cypher. Hello. Just gonna have the showdown. I don't know if he knows, but you don't actually get terror shocked on this window. I'm not gonna let him get any extra distance here from lassoing over me. Okay, that's not in the right direction anyway. Yeah, he's gonna give up. No one is doing that Cypher Machine. I mean, he could be doing that Cypher Machine. Yeah, he is doing bad corner. He just got it to 20%. So he's probably around 30% now. 40% now. And he got off the Cypher. So he has the Cypher at 40% around. If he gets up and breaks this red puppet, we have the yellow puppet right there as well. Alright, we found him. Did we ever get a self-heal out? I'm pretty sure he has self-heal still. Good get up. Hopefully Red Puppet, nope, Red Puppet's not following him. Too bad. Dang. Red Puppet's just gonna go towards the Cypher machines now. So don't even worry about Red Puppet. The general AI of the puppets is that they just patrol the Cypher machines. So now he's gonna go for well, he could go bad corner or forest. We'll see where he goes next. Okay, he's gonna go for bad corner. Let's check forest. So this is their pattern. Next, he's probably gonna check forest after this. They just walk up to the Cypher machine, they touch, and then they go check the next Cypher machine, and then they repeat. That's the puppet AI. Man, my poor red puppet, he's dead. Oh, I see him. He's scared of the red puppet. Okay, red puppet sees him. Red puppet's helping me. Red puppet, do you still see him? I'm not sure if the red puppet still sees him, in all honesty. Okay. He got me good. I'm not gonna NGL. Alright. Rest in peace, Postman. Is the red puppet BM? I thought red puppet was gonna BM swing at him for going down. Oh, hello there. I've been missing you, my man. My boy. Thanks for waiting for me. Do we still have chair there? No, we don't. We use that on the archer. Alright guys, that's the one Helmber match. Celebratory Helmber match. There's always some craziness in these Helmber matches. What was today's craziness? Probably not. We probably didn't get anything crazy. You love the cowboy for... Do you love the sound effect for cowboy? Nothing is better than a yeehaw! And then he goes right down after the... I don't even know what I did. My man, I don't even remember what match it was. Was it a Terror Shock? Oh, maybe she was the Terror Shock Priestess. I don't remember. Alright, anyway, guys. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Try out Clown. He's a lot of fun to play. And if you can get good at him, he's honestly not a bad tournament pick if you can manage to... if you can just manage to, like, scare them into going anti-Clown picks. And then maybe a different hunter becomes a lot better because of that, you know. Oh, what the heck? Alright, well, they didn't patch that. And even in rank, you know, in rank especially, because the hunter will never really truly know what you go. And hell, maybe instead of banning Fire Investigator, you could ban something else, like maybe Antiquarian, to be less obvious. Antiquarian's fun as well, I guess. I don't know. If you want to. Ban what you want, be obvious. Choose to not be obvious. I just feel like there's too many good clown picks to try to ban all the obvious clown counters. You're never going to be able to ban all of the survivors that counter clowns. So, you know, stuff like Gravekeeper, for example, you're never going to ban Gravekeeper. But if you do ban Gravekeeper, then there's still Coordinator, there's still Magician, there's still Gardener. Hell, you could even pick Gardener, really, which there's so many other good survivors, though. So be careful what you ban as clown. You might end up getting a full counter clown team by banning the count counters. We got a count shell with an intricate inner structure and subtle wiring, hinting at a weird thing. This is basically mechanics A-tier skin, I think. The thing she's got. Is that a power button on the side? Yeah. What the heck? And the nearby robot is still busy cleaning. After those two fragment sounds, the shell fell silent. Don't want to know in particular. Either way, it's best to hold on to. Pretty sure that's mechanics thing, right? Or, you know what? It's not a mechanic thing that she holds. It's just her accessory, I'm pretty sure. You want to know how skilled I am at the minigame? I hate doing the minigame. I just want to get it over with as soon as possible. Alright, let's do the minigame one time since people have been asking me to do it. I really don't like playing the minigame. Did I play it yet today? No. That's bad. I still gotta play. It just takes way too long. I don't like it. These matches, man, they take 10 plus minutes. I'm just not that interested in playing, in all honesty. Alright. Let's play the minigame one time so people stop asking me to play the minigame. So you play the minigame, Saki. It's so fun. It's so fun, man. Stop telling me to play the minigame. I hate the minigame. So tired of playing it. Dude, I was sick of it after the first time. I'm like, you're telling me I gotta do this every day? You telling me I gotta do it every day? Oh. Every day, huh? It's every day, bro. I don't know, man. Here we are. Here we are, though, playing this damn minigame. Cool, cool. Dude, the problem with this minigame is I want to lose, and there are just times where I try to lose, and it just all resets. Dude, sometimes you just can't lose. You just can't lose sometimes. Like, I'll get enough points to where I just want to get over with it and just move on, and it just won't let me. It just won't let me, man. Oh, come on. Come on, my homie. Cool. Okay. Alright, so we're playing this game now. Okay. Alright. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's what was supposed to happen. But you know, I appreciate it either way. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of these kinds of games. I see these people like play these games at school, and in my head, I'm just like thinking, I've played these games before. I'm sorry. But in my head, I'm like thinking, man, why would, out of all the school games you could play, you choose to play like, I think there's a game called 2048, and people will be playing that. Like, man, that's the game you choose to play. Like, you could be on Cool Math Games right now. You know how many good games Cool Math Games got? And you're playing this. You're playing this. You're playing 2048. Alright. And this is basically that. This is basically that. It's just 2048. And I absolutely hate it. I think it's so boring. Like, come on. Of all the games you could play at school, you could be a bad boy, a bad girl, and this is the game you choose to be bad about? That's not bad, man. That's tame. I know what you're doing. You're playing 2048 at school. None of you guys better be that guy playing 2048 in school. I better not pull up behind your computer screen as the teacher's lecturing about the next essay that's due in 5 weeks from now or something like that you're gonna do in one day, right? I'm sorry. I just had to make that mention. Like, why? Why did they do that? Anyway, as I was saying, I better not see you playing that game behind your computer screen. You're gonna have trouble. You're gonna have like, man, like out of all the games you'd be playing, this is what you play, huh? Okay. Okay, game. I see you, Pink Jellyfish, but I got a plan for you. Don't worry. God's plan. We got God's plan for this. Oh, that was a mistake. We don't talk about that. It's okay. We gotta back up. We gotta back up. It's all good. All good, guys. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. It's all good. It's all good. No, don't go in there! Oh, man, you guys are just trolling me. You guys are just trolling me right now. You guys are just absolutely trolling me. Alright, I guess you can go here. Let it be known, guys, this is the one match you're going to see me play of this. I never want to play this on stream again. Oh, come on. Oh, that connected, though. That connected. Really? Really? That's what you're hitting me with. Yo, can we just get rid of this big purple jelly? You know, my other thing about this game is where's my table of index? What is each jellyfish representing? Like, what do I need to combine? It is like yellow jellyfish turned into purple. Do I need to connect the two yellow at the bottom right now? Help me. I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that's happening. I'm not very good at this game. I'm not going to lie. Not going to NGL you boys. Like, why? Like, why did I put 2 right there? I could have put the 2 right next to the white so I could immediately combine the white. Why didn't I do it? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing stuff, alright? I'm just in my own world right now. Playing this game. I just want to get it over with. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for my 10 tickets so I can just get the next thing going, you know? That's what I'm here for. Okay, well, apparently pushing doesn't really work. That's what I'm here for, man. Alright. I guess we're going with that. Alright. Looks like I screwed myself. GG's. Hold up. Hold up. There might be something happening here. We might have something happening here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. We got something going here. I planned that. That was 200 IQ right there. 100%. Oh man, look at the planning. It's insane. Stuff is just happening right in front of me. And now I could just say I'm planning it. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. 200 IQ, guys. Oh, look at that. Look at the setup. Oh, look at that beautiful setup. Oh, hold up. Hold it. Oh. We don't talk about that. Okay, hold it, hold it. I'm not looking at the right side at all. I'm just going with it. You guys might know me for being like 10 steps ahead, 195, already looking my next plan and doing all that little stuff that no one cares about. Well, guess what? We're playing blind in this game. We're not looking at anything. What should I do here? Ah, there we go. We should do this so that combines. Whew. 200 IQ, man. I know. They call me Einstein at school. Let's see. Oh, hold up. We got a combo here. Potential. All right, we don't talk about that. It's physics, man. Physics. It's just physics. You know, stuff attaches in weird ways in real life too, right? Okay. Man, those pink jellyfish at the bottom, those are going to be the death of me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. That's what's going to end up killing me. Oh! We don't talk about that. Listen, guys. That was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. It did not slide to the left. It did not slide to the left. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Hold up, hold up. Whoo-wee. Alright, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? Using that 200 IQ brain. Listen, guys. Listen. You guys are laughing at me now. But that was part of the plan. Because now we're going to be able to do this. Whew! Look at that. Combos for days. I know. Then we're going to do... Oh, I thought that was going to be a purple. Listen, I sometimes... I lose my IQ too. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Who would have guessed? Sometimes I'm the smartest person. Okay, let's not be narcissistic now. Alright, we got this. We got this. It's alright. It's alright. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. I know the jellyfish are rising to the top. But hear me out. Hear me out. We're going to combine. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got something going here. Alright, now we just got to find a way to move that pink jellyfish all the way to the yellow jellyfish. And that's assuming we even can get a pink jellyfish. Yo. I was about to say. You better not do me dirty like that. Alright, alright. I think we got something cooking here. I think. Oh my god. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who am I kidding, guys? Who am I kidding? Listen, guys. Listen. Any second now, something is going to happen. Something good is... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, it worked out. Alright, now we're going to combine you. I don't know what that does. It's going to do something. Alright. Alright. What's next? What's next? I think we can do some combos here. Oh, look at these combos. Oh. Whew, it slid up. Drop it there. Oh, you just had to. You just had to go to the left. You just couldn't slide to the right. What are we doing now? What's the plan? Dude, why are you giving me these garbage small pieces? Wait. Oh. Oh, the jellyfish codex is on the right. Oh, I see. I see. Dude, this whole time, I thought the jellyfish codex was telling me what's next. Dude, no wonder I keep confusing myself. 200 IQ, by the way. Quote from Psyche. This whole time, I thought the Jellyfish Codex was telling me what's after the next. I'm like thinking, man, you could really predict ahead of time in this game. Nope. Nope. Hold up, we could get something going here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got everything in the wrong spots, man. We're putting it in all the wrong holes, man. Every single hole that it could go in, just every single one of them except the right hole. I mean, what can I say? It's all on me. It's all my fault. We got something going. We're cooking, and now we have a useless blue ball. It's okay. It's okay. Relax, guys. There's no need to worry. There's no need to worry. I've gotten red before. I've gotten red jellyfish before. No! It's okay, guys. It's okay. We still got this. It's okay. No, no, no. It's okay, guys. We're going to combine green and get blue. And then it doesn't combine. Who would have guessed? I got it. I don't know what to say at this point. I guess it's not going to combine. Okay, now it's giving me all the small ones. Okay, at least it gave me 4 small ones so I can make a pink out of it. And then gives me green. Thank you, game. Hold up. Okay, nothing happened. It's okay. It's okay. Chill. Chill. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to make something happen. Oh, hold up. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Hold up. We can make something happen here. Hold up. Hold up. That didn't do a whole lot. You know, we should probably combine that pink jellyfish at some point with the white one above it. Maybe. That would be a good idea. Yes. Oh. Okay. No. This is not good, guys. This is not... What is going on today? Come on. You can go. You can scooch in a little bit. You can make space. You can make space. Don't be like those stingy bus people who's sitting on the bus not making space. Uh-oh, am I about to die? Hold up, next. Oh, I'm about to die! I'm about to die! I'm dead. Thank God that's over with, though. I didn't even want to play that anyway. Alright, guys. Can we get anything for all our hard work? Event star. Oh, we got the Lucky Guy Seashell. Alright, let's see what Lucky Guy Seashell does. Dude, I worked for this accessory, man. It better be good. That was so satisfying to watch. Bro, you guys gotta stop watching Subway Surfers, because if that was satisfying, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I'm already Lucky Guy. How convenient. Alright. Let's see what Seashell does. Psyche's still alive. Bro, these people got me playing the damn minigame, and now I'm here 20 minutes later. How much time was that? After seeing the Lucky Guy Logic Pad skin, I don't have high hopes for him. There was a Lucky Guy Logic Pad? Okay, anyway. Let's see what it does. Okay, we're gonna open chests. First of all, ooh, we got some like stuff going around us in a circle. Okay. Okay. What about when I open the chests? It's a little bit different, guys. Look, it's slightly different. Now, if you want to be really obvious that you're searching for an item in your wish box, now you can. Don't worry, guys. It's all planned. Okay, we got jellyfish coming out. And I do want to see if there's like an actual different... Oh, right, we didn't get what we wanted. I do want to see if... Of course, how did I know we weren't going to get what we wanted? Let's see if there's anything that happens when you shoot the gun. Okay, okay, we become all like bluey and stuff. Okay, it looks like effects... Oh, I got double flare gun. You know what's about to happen. Let's see if anything happens with the other items. Where's the next chest? Okay, next up, this chest is here. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's a Lucky Guy accessory. Who's playing Lucky Guy? You know what I'm saying? Dude, this is probably one of my least favorite chest spots in the game. Like, you could have put it straight against the box, but no. You just had to put a chest like right there. I guess I'll use it against Hula Baloo next time I remember. He has no skins to go with it. Okay, again, it looks like it's the same effect. It's just the same effect every time. What if we use an illusion? Does the illusion, if you use the illusion, does it actually expose where you're at? Let's get an illusion. It's 100% chance. Since when was illusion 100% chance? Anyway. I really hope that doesn't reveal you in a real life match. It does use the effect, but I really hope the hunter can't see it. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see if the hunter can see it, if you're the hunter. Let's bring in Stinky here. Stinky's gonna be the survivor. Oh, Stinky doesn't have the accessory, though. Okay, you know what? I guess I'll just have to tell you guys. I'll just tell you guys. I'll be the survivor and I'll be watching Stinky's account. No, we're not playing Stinky. We're just inviting Stinky. There we go. We didn't get the dice skip. Bro, I'm gonna be here all day trying to get this dice skip. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That didn't happen. All right. Hold up. We got some stuff to get while Stinky loads in. Psyche, you need to save dice for the next season? Well, I still didn't get the skin. Why would I save when I still need to get the skin? Brother, save your money. You don't need food this month. Yes, I do need my food this month. I can't save my money. I need to eat. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like right now, man. Okay. Let's be the survivor, and I'll tell you guys if Stinky sees you. Can Stinky see the lucky guy when he uses his illusion with the accessory? What if I lie? That'd be funny if I lied. Alright. The hunter did spawn closer to a chest than I did. Oh, we can just get illusion right here. Alright, let me see. No, it doesn't reveal you. Alright. So, on the screen, as the survivor, you can see the effect, but the hunter will not see the effect surrounding you. So, no, Stinky cannot see the blue stuff. Or the hunter is not going to be able to see the blue stuff. And we lost to Omni as well, by the way, guys. Corresponding software is not installed. Gotta give my free 20 clues to Stinky. Bye-bye, Stinky. Alright, guys. I think that's it. We only got story left to do, which we're not going to do that on stream. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for today. Clown's a good hunter in the right hands and on the right map, but I probably wouldn't play him on every map. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining along this stream. Be sure to tune in every Monday and Thursday from 20 to 22 EST time zone, where you can find regular Survivor streams and the occasional Hunter rank match. So, that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining along. Join my Discord in the description if you want. That being said, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will see you later. Take care. This has been Psyche. Peace out, everybody. I almost ended stream instead of going to the outro. My bad. Let's not do that.